All right, welcome back to episode 6 of Gridiron Banter. We got some special guests on here today, joined by Josh, who you're familiar with, but we got Devin on here today,
Hello.
along with Michael, as per always.
Boo.
But, wow, booze already is crazy. All right, we're going to get straight into it.
You didn't. I'm also the reigning trivia champion.
Okay.
They're kicking me off again.
And then Colin's off camera, but you could probably hear him at some point. All right, we'll get right into Thursday night football. 49ers versus Seahawks. 36-24 49ers take it back to 500. I watched a little of this game. I was kind of watching it like on the side. It seemed like the Seahawks were kind of just not in it at all. Like I was watching, and DK would get like a pass, but he just couldn't hold it in. He had 2 touchdowns taken back, which kind of sucks for my fantasy team, but it's whatever. Isaac Garendo went in for Jordan Mason, who got injured, and he had that big run, and then he got his touchdown stolen by Juszczyk as well. You guys can chip into, you don't have to just blankly
Deebo
stare.
Samuel had that huge, 76-yard touchdown. It was just a very explosive day for the offense. They were just moving the ball pretty well, and Kittle had 2 touchdowns. Yeah.
Yes.
While Seahawks were just playing, like you said, catch up the entire time. So
Well,
it looks like they're finally getting their groove back after the first 5 weeks, but we'll have to see.
Oh, I just realized both these teams are 3. Oh, yes, I'm saying.
I was just going to say, I have a bone to pick with the Seahawks in this game. I think it was 24 seconds left. They're on the 2-yard line. They opt to throw the ball 3 times instead of running what could have been an easy touchdown for Kenneth Walker. I think they should have ran. I think that they needed those 7 points over the 3. I think it set them back.
Do they have timeouts then?
No timeout.
Well, then why would you run the ball?
Why would you throw the ball?
Because if you
Yeah, but you're on the 2.
if you're on the 2
If they get stopped,
and
then it's over.
if you get stopped at
Yeah,
the goal
but I'm
line,
more or less saying like on 3rd down, like when you know that it's probably gonna.
even still, I'd
I
pass
don't
the
know.
ball.
I'd rather have 7 points over 3.
Well, yeah, but if you get stopped at the goal line, the clock runs out. You can't. If you miss the pass, the clock stops.
It's not a guarantee that you'll get it just because you're on the 2-yard line.
It's not a guarantee, but it's highly likely compared to Geno Smith throwing balls out of bounds.
How much were they down, though, at that point?
Like 16.
Oh, so, yeah. Might
Yeah, okay. The
just to try to
Seahawks had
catch
plenty
it.
of chances to get back in the game.
Yeah.
They were holding the Niners, especially like early on in the 3rd quarter.
They're just not as a good team as I think people have made them out to be.
And they got
this
a
year.
break too on that
Yeah.
punt call that was not.
Yeah. What was it that?
It hit his, and they're like, "Oh, we don't have this. We don't. We don't have the same views as like Thursday Night Football, as you could clearly see."
Yeah.
Like, it's a little
How do you
ridiculous.
not have the same camera
Yeah, I
angles
heard
as
that.
the
That's kinda
broadcast? Like what?
Insane.
I don't
Well,
know.
another thing is Seahawks are coming off the short week here, so I guess maybe it's something. They lost to the Giants. That's pretty not motivating to go out and beat the 49ers.
I mean, they could have won if they like. I really
They
think
should have locked in.
Yeah, I know like at the end it looked like, I guess when you see the score it wasn't close, but it really was a lot closer throughout the game until the end when the Niners pulled away.
Another Ayuk take the bag and run game. Only had 2 catches for 37 yards. Lockett was Seahawks leading receiver, 4 for 65, and he had that touchdown at the end of the game. Other than that, no one really went crazy for them. I mean, you had Noah Fant with 63, and Jigbo with 53, DK with 48. Kenneth Walker had 8 receptions, so.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, and then Gino only had the 1 touchdown. He threw 2 bad picks, I saw.
The second one wasn't that bad.
Well, I don't know.
I don't. I think.
I know the first one was really bad.
Yeah, the second one to DK, I didn't think it was that bad. I think that was like DK pulled up and he thought he was gonna come in, and the DB took advantage of that.
Either way, I bet $1 on an 8-leg parlay on this game. Cashed out $78, so we're up. Thank you. Other than that, I don't really have. Laviska Shenault had that was it kickoff or a punt return touchdown?
Oh,
It was a
yeah.
kickoff.
So yeah, forgot he was even on the Seahawks. Like,
There was the overturn of DK touchdown because of, like, it was something stupid. It was like a illegal motion or something on
Yeah.
the Seahawks, and that would have brought them right back in it because there was still like around 2 minutes left.
Dropping my fantasy team for real. All right. I think that's all we have for that game. We'll move back a week to recap in week 5, if it would let me. There we go. obviously, last Thursday was the shootout between the Bucks and Falcons. We talked about that last week. We'll just cover a little quick. Kirk Cousins 500 passing yards, 4 touchdowns.
Kirk Thuggins.
Yeah,
He's
quite the
him.
game from him.
Primetime Kirk Cousins, to be
Yeah.
a fact, where he doesn't normally play the best.
That's crazy.
What changed since he's on the Falcons now?
He's a new man.
I mean,
A man
he
of
threw the ball
culture.
58 times, so that kind of helps too.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Jets and Vikings, that was the London game.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good game.
I didn't watch the game.
I enjoyed
so.
the Jets
Bad-
not winning. So
Bad Aaron Rodgers interceptions. He threw like 3 pretty ugly
Yeah.
interceptions.
That's what made it a good game for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Garrett Wilson had 22 targets in that game.
yeah, he had 13 for 101 and a touchdown.
Yeah.
It's his best game all year.
And then Brees
And
Hall did like
Brees
nothing,
Hall
right?
back-to-back weeks of nothing. But
Yeah.
oh my God, my camera's out of focus. So I'll just continue anyway. Robert Saleh fired after this
That's
game.
that
forgot
was
about that.
yeah, that was crazy. Out of nowhere, seemingly. I mean, do you think Aaron Rodgers had like an influence?
Oh,
on it?
definitely.
I think
100%.
That man is
I think
running
he
that
did,
team.
but I was opening it up to be a discussion. He
Yeah.
definitely did. Poor guy to be taken out by security, did not get to address his team afterwards.
I'm not even like the biggest Saleh fan, but like I don't really think he was the problem.
Yeah.
No.
Like their offense has been horrible. I think Nathaniel Hackett should have gone, but he's
Yeah.
not going anywhere as long as Rodgers is there.
Mhm.
Because I don't know if you guys saw, but the reports was Saleh was going to fire Hackett, and
Yeah, I
then
saw
they
that.
got rid of Saleh before that.
Yeah.
So I don't really know.
No, Aaron Rodgers he's an interesting guy.
Yeah,
I think it was the right move getting rid of Saleh. I've never really liked him too much as head coach. But at the point they did it, it was weird. And I don't think they should have done it at like the end of week 5 when they're still in like playoff hopes.
Yeah, I think he's like definitely a good defensive mind.
Yeah, if
yeah.
you need a defensive coordinator, I'd be on the phone right now calling that
Mhm.
guy.
Well, the thing with Salah is he was just a scapegoat, especially
Oh, yeah,
with
definitely.
Hackett. Who definitely should have went, but Rodgers loves Nathaniel Hackett.
Yeah, Rodgers
saw
loves mediocre.
I saw something in like the modern era of the NFL. A team that fired their head coach in the middle of the season has never made the playoffs. So,
Well, at the rate they're going,
yeah.
it doesn't look like it.
They also,
Good.
I saw another thing. They scored the same amount of points by week 5 as the Jets last year. They both scored 73 points.
Shout out to Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson
So-
better than
Broncos legend.
Zach Wilson better than Aaron Rodgers?
Zach
Confirmed?
Wilson is owed an apology. I'll say that.
Not really.
I think he's a nice guy.
He's a
okay?
nice guy, but he's ass in football.
Well, that's just
He
that's-
likes his women older.
He beat the Bills more than Aaron Rodgers has on the Jets. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
They also
They've
played.
also played what? He's played 4 snaps.
Right.
That's a good stat, Devin. I like that one.
They
Yes,
play
thank
Monday,
you.
so
And then on the other side of the ball, I feel like we should touch up Minnesota. Still
yeah, I
looking as
guess
strong as
only
ever.
5-0.
But Darnold didn't have the craziest game, and they're still able to win just
I mean,
because of that defense. Like,
the Jets have a pretty.
Oof.
Their defense is like pretty decent. I mean,
they're looking good.
Yeah.
So's their offense,
And
but
that's why-
clearly not.
I mean that's why you fire the defensive-minded head coach when their defense is playing good, right? That's
Yeah.
why you do that.
And then Aaron Jones went down halfway through this game, too, so Ty Chandler got in there. Didn't really do too much.
Yeah,
Just enough to get it done, though.
I guess that's that. I
Good
think.
for Sam Darnold. I like him. He's a nice guy.
Wow.
For all QBs, nice guys.
No, not all of
Is
them.
Lamar Jackson a nice
Deshaun
guy?
Watson.
I like-
No, Lamar's not a nice guy.
I like.
Who takes
Lamar.
poops in the middle of the game?
My favorite nice guy, Deshaun Watson.
Well, you know who's their offensive coordinator now?
Ken Dorsey.
Ken Dorsey.
That's
Ken
why
Dorsey.
they're-
maybe that's why they're losing.
Yeah,
Part of the
like
reason, definitely.
The worst offense in the league.
Maybe they should have kept
Even
Baker
their
Mayfield.
defense is also pretty bad.
Yeah.
Have you seen the radio, the Cleveland radio, when the guy calls and gives the QBR between Baker and Deshaun, and the guy
That
is
was
like, I
week-
don't
that was
need
week
you.
1.
Yeah, well, it's. I don't think they should have gotten rid of him. I feel okay. Here's why.
When do
It's just
we
like
think
random.
Jameis gets in?
Soon.
No, I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
they bench him. I don't.
You have
they
a lot-
pay him
a
way too
lot of
much
money
money to
on
bench
that
him.
guy.
I think
It's like the Giants with Daniel Jones.
I think Stefanski probably wants to, but I don't think he has the power to do it
Yeah.
because like they are paying him $230 million. So,
Famous Jameis, 30-30 legend.
dude, even if like Jameis isn't even bad, he's just fucking whipping that shit down the field. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna be like they like him. He leads like the team huddle before the game. Like, why not? Like, worst case scenario, you play Jameis Winston like 2 weeks, and then okay, well maybe we'll go back to Deshaun. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be a long term thing.
I guess I just feel like it's a waste of like so much money. poor Baker, he chooses to play with like a hurt shoulder, and then why didn't you play good when your shoulder was hurt?
Baker
But he's living
Mayfield,
his best life
Rams
in
legend.
I'm
Tampa
so
Bay
glad
right
he
now.
got out of
Yeah.
fucking Cleveland. It's
and
really
Carolina.
Yeah, Carolina. Yeah, both of them are
Well,
just like
My favorite
franchises.
Rams quarterback, Baker Mayfield.
You-
Never forget.
That's your favorite
That was-
Rams quarterback?
that game was crazy.
Never forget when he
Rams
had the
legend
game-winning
came out
drive.
Thursday Night Football, like 2 days to prepare.
Yeah.
So
All right, we'll move on
what
here.
were we on? I don't even remember. What we were on.
We're moving on to Bears Panthers, and I look over at Josh over here, Mr. Caleb Williams, a bust. This is 2 weeks in a row. He's thrown for 300 yards. Oh, I don't think he threw 300 last year, but he's being better.
Yeah, he's looking.
He was a
good.
bust.
He's
I'll
a
give him
nice
this week.
guy.
He looked pretty good this week.
At 300
Does he
yards.
look like the number 1 overall pick? No. He looks like the number 2 overall pick.
I mean, that's still pretty good.
I mean, yeah.
I'm happy with just Caleb Williams throwing to DJ Moore more.
Yeah, DJ Moore 2 touchdowns in his revenge game, 105 yards. I think he was like the only one who really got the ball too.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Did Bryce Young start that game?
No, I think what it
No.
was is at the end of the game they put him in because they're like, yeah, we don't want Andy
Yeah,
Dalton
okay,
behind this
yeah.
horrible offensive line, so we're gonna throw in our first overall pick to get mauled.
That Bears
Bryce
defense
Young.
is kind of like a sneaky good this year. I feel like I haven't heard too much talk about them, but like
Mm-hmm.
they're a pretty solid unit.
Speaking of the Bears defense, they kind of got shredded in the run game. Chuba Hubbard, 13 carries, 97 yards and a touchdown. He came out of nowhere too with Andy Dalton. He's really shined.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people think that Jonathan Brooks is going to be the star number 1 on the. Are
Sorry.
you talking about Dylan?
Yeah.
He's a bum. But I
How
think
is he a bum? Literally.
No, Dylan Ford's a bum.
Oh, Dylan Ford. Okay, my bad.
I think that
He's a
Chuba
nice
Hubbard will
guy.
continue to be the one though on this team.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think.
He's playing.
Brooks just
efficient.
tore his ACL. You think
Yeah.
he's going to instantly be?
No, I'm
coming
not saying he's
back?
gonna instantly come back, but like
I think
the
for the remainder of the year.
the more we go on, Brooks's
Okay,
production,
yeah,
he's going to get
yeah.
more and more until it's 50-50 or he just takes over entirely.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, if he comes back this week, he's not going to get 70% of the carries.
Yeah.
He might get like 30,
Yeah.
but I think at some point, Chuba Hubbard will not be the lead back. It'll probably be closer to 50-50.
Yeah.
What was Swift doing in this game?
Nothing.
I got like a lot of
71
fantasy
yards and a
points.
touchdown.
That doesn't sound like nothing. Yeah.
Roshan Johnson had 2 touchdowns.
Oh.
I feel like it's just the DeAndre Swifting to get tackled at the 1, and then last year Jalen Hurts was tush pushing all his touchdowns.
Yeah.
Now they're giving it to Roshan Johnson this year. So tell him to get in the end zone then, Devin, if you want more fantasy.
I got 20 points on him or something like that.
Ah,
Something
So,
like that.
I was happy with him. I was happy.
All right, Baltimore and Cincinnati, big shootout over here. We were watching the end of this game.
We were.
Crazy ending. What was it? Fumbled
Fumbled
Missed field goal.
snap. Yeah, fumbled, missed field goal because the hold was bad.
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry, big run
yeah.
at the end for that, and then they kicked the winning field goal. So, you could probably say it's game of the year so far.
Yeah, even though I get to watch it.
Yeah,
but
yeah. I would say it was. Yeah.
it's
Derrick Henry
definitely
has a touchdown in
contender.
every game this year.
Yeah, he
So-
does. Yeah, he does.
You know who else
Unk
does?
still got it.
Kyrie Williams.
Oh, true. He doesn't play this week though. So,
Womp womp.
Jamar Chase locking the hell in.
Yeah,
Him and
he's
Joe
been
Burrow.
Joe Burrow only 5 touchdowns. Maybe he should have stepped up and
Oh,
had
yeah,
6.
only 5.
Maybe-
Jamar Chase only 193
T.
yards.
Higgins also had 2 touchdowns as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then he would have been perfect besides that pick he threw. I didn't see it too much, but like it didn't look like
It wasn't.
a
It was
crazy.
just like yeah. It was.
Yeah, whatever. Either way, like what are the Bengals' record? They're 1-4.
So can we talk? What is their outlook for the season?
They play the Giants this Sunday,
2-4. If
so
they,
they probably win. Did you see who's not playing?
yeah, Malik.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Unfortunately, worst concussion known to man. Apparently, like
I got a message to
I
talk
mean, it
about.
doesn't help your concussion being at the Travis Scott concert, but
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
living his best life. You would have went to the Travis Scott
Oh, I-
concert. if yours
yeah.
can go.
Dylan wanted me to bring up a question. He
Yeah.
wants to know if Malik Neighbors is holding back Daniel Jones. Jones had his best game last week, and he's just curious if Malik is actually holding him back.
So is
1 out of 10 rage bait, Dylan. Nice try, but
Is he
no.
Is he trying to say it's like a Odell Beckham thing with Baker? Because like he started playing a lot better once Odell left. Dylan, that's a bad take.
I
Respectfully.
think he's just yapping,
I
Devin.
think he's-
I think
he's
you're
rage
reading too
baiting.
deep into this.
No. I give Dylan the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, my bad.
He's a nice guy, so.
Is he?
Who isn't a nice guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
name one not nice guy.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is not a nice guy.
He likes his darkness.
Tua's not a nice guy.
Well,
Tua's a nice guy.
Tua's no longer with us in the head
Donnie?
mentally.
Oh, jeez.
Who else isn't a nice
Patrick
guy?
Mahomes.
Yeah, Patty Mahomes.
He roots for the Kansas City
Oh,
Royals. so we
Travis
don't like
Kelce
him.
is not a nice guy.
No, he's dating Taylor Swift, so we don't like
Tyreek
him.
Hill is not a nice
He
guy.
beats his kids.
Moving on. Speaking of Tyreek Hill, Dolphins versus Patriots.
Boring.
Snooze fest.
Whoa.
This game did not even
Only
happen.
thing I think-
15-10, come on.
Yeah. Only thing I take away from this game is that Drake May is now the starter, and it should be exciting to see for the near future. But like both of these teams are just hopeless, and there's
Tua is eyeing a Week 8 comeback.
Did
so
May start last week?
No.
Or is it this week? he
This
is?
This
week.
week he's starting.
it's too late for the Dolphins, I think, to really make.
Oh,
a
no, they're
push.
2-3.
They're 2-3.
They're better than the
They have
Bengals.
the bye this week, and then they
Oh,
have
they
one
have
more.
an early bye. That actually might help.
They have
them.
one more week without Tua, and then Week 8.
Let's say, yeah, the
He
early
can come
bye
back.
with Tua injured really helps, like,
They-
a lot more than you even think.
I know how you save the Dolphin season.
How?
You fire McDaniels, right?
Uh,
You take someone who has.
That's not ridiculous.
So
That's not ridiculous
You take
to say.
someone who has experience leading a team that's like 0-7, and you win all the rest of your games. You know who did that? Brian Flores did that. And
I don't think you can
He did.
hire coaches mid-season.
well,
like that.
they're gonna do it.
Interim head coach.
They're gonna do it, and he's gonna lead them back.
I think Brian Flores is okay being the Vikings DC right now.
Well, I liked Brian Flores, so bring him back.
Who-
He will lead them to the promised land. You know who won't? You know who's an overrated head coach? You know who it is, Gavin? You can say it.
Are you saying Mike McDaniel?
I'm going to say Mike McDaniel.
Yeah, I agree he's
Oh, yeah,
overrated.
me and
Brian
Dylan have
Dable.
had these talks.
Oh, okay.
Who's
my
better,
bad.
Brian Dable or
Mike McDaniels? Come on now. Brian Dable is
No, I like Brian
no,
Dable.
Brian
He's funny
Dable's-
looking.
a decent head coach.
Brian
He's a
Dable
decent play caller,
has-
but he can't adjust to anything.
How
Brian
many-
Dable has done more with less.
How many
weapons around
playoff
him.
wins does Mike
Yeah.
McDaniels have?
With
How many-
that
How many,
offense?
how many does Dable have?
0.
Mike
One.
McDaniels has the better football mind. I'll say that.
And the better, way better team,
Oh yeah, he's probably like
better defense.
but he hasn't
best
done
offense.
anything.
No,
Yeah.
he hasn't done
He has
anything.
Tyreek Hill. Who does Daniel Jones have?
We had-
Wan'Dale Robinson.
Wan'Dale Robinson.
before, like
You're
the year we
forgetting.
won, our wide receiver one was Richie James.
Well, you're
and
forgetting
Slayton.
Isaiah Hodgins was on that team. The
love
GOAT.
Oh
Isaiah
yeah,
Hodgins.
Isaiah
Yeah.
Hodgins, Richie James, and Slayton. That was a
Also,
crazy
okay,
core.
the Giants had kind of an easier schedule that season, respectfully, and they did beat
Did
the.
we?
Yeah,
We had
They
to
start
beat
off
the
like
Packers.
6-1.
We had to beat.
We beat the Ravens.
We had
Only loss of the NFC in Lamar's career
Okay.
to the New York Bums.
so they had a
Well, we played the rest of that year. They were bad.
relatively easy schedule that season, and I'm not saying. And Brian Dable offered a new. A breath of fresh air to that Giants team because they weren't even in theory they shouldn't have ever been like that bad. They just had no
Well,
coaching support around them.
Dable's biggest error though is paying Jones and letting Saquon
Well,
walk.
Well, that's
Okay,
not his.
that's
That's
not
not his
him.
fault.
You couldn't blame the big man
he
upstairs.
He could have
that.
influenced it.
Well, ultimately, it's not his decision to construct the roster.
Like I think Dable like has a good football mind. He can't adjust at all. It was seen on the Bills and then on the Giants, right? Like last season especially, and then a lot of this season he can't do anything. He can't change it.
Well,
What-
how much of? Because he wasn't calling plays. Like, is he calling plays this year?
He called plays at like the end of last
Yeah,
year.
he wasn't really calling plays at all.
The biggest change to that Giants team is letting Daniel use his legs more. That's what I noticed from like. an
Yeah, I
outside
think when he
point of
does,
view.
we're better. But he hasn't really since
This
coming
year,
off the
he
tear.
is bad with falling this year. It's something that me and my dad have noticed. He falls so bad. He falls like forward and drops his head and gets slammed. One of these times, I think he's gonna get injured.
He also can't throw the deep ball anymore
Yeah, I
for
don't
whatever
know what
reason.
that
I
is
just
about.
like
No, he has only arm talent in theory to do it, but
I
he
think-
definitely has the power. He just doesn't have any accuracy.
I think Daniel Jones is playing well enough where we can compete, but he's not a quarterback where he elevates us. Like
Oh,
he's
he
more
has-
holding us back than
He
helping
had his
us.
best game last week. He's
Yeah.
one of the best passers in the NFC right now.
Yeah, I mean, but
I mean,
would
go
you want
Daniel
him?
Jones.
Would you want him on your team?
No, I want him on your team because
exactly.
they're gonna lose.
exactly. All
We're
right.
very off topic.
Yeah, let's
Archie
get
Manny's
back
gonna
on.
save the Giants. Archie Manny's gonna save the Giants franchise. Delusion.
No, it's gonna be Milroe's gonna save the Giants.
No, you're not quitting for Quinn.
No.
Okay.
Not win for Quinn.
Not win for
All
Quinn.
right, we'll get back on. Reminder: Stevenson had 12 carries, 89 yards, a touchdown. This was
I
he
have
got
him.
benched, right? This
He
is the
was
game.
benched.
Yeah,
He
this
got
is his
benched, and then
bench
he's
game.
like, "Yeah, let me just continue to do what I do." I think he fumbled again too.
Oh,
So
really?
like, I don't really.
He's got a bad problem. This is every game so far, I believe.
Yeah, every game he's
Oh.
fumbled.
I have him.
No, you
No,
don't.
In
you-
a different league, I do. I do
Oh,
have
my
him.
bad,
In my
buddy.
college league.
You just looked at us and go, "I have him."
Well, you guys should know. Okay, you
Oh
should.
yeah.
But I did win this week. I'm 2-3 in the other league. Okay.
Can you be 2-3 in our league?
No, because I
Why do you have
actually
to drop 200
drafted
Gavin?
and try in this league. If you want to beat me, put up 200 points.
Oh, my
I'm trying, man. That my team can't click all in the same week.
Dropped 180 points and still lost.
All right, Browns, Commanders. Jaden Daniels
Jaden
doing
Daniels
his thing.
is
He was their
good.
leading rusher too.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Dylan wanted me to glaze Jaden
Yeah,
Daniels,
that was his,
but
like-
I will not be doing that because he is a divisional foe. So that
I'll,
can be
I'll
Devin's
glaze him.
job.
I'll glaze him. I would take him over like a lot of more than most quarterbacks right now.
It's like he's.
That's a
Stroud
cold
this
take,
year.
but like
Over like a top quarterback. Like what would be?
go through
Josh
them and I'll
Allen
tell
or
you. who-
Jaden Daniels?
Okay. I'll pick Josh
Stroud or
Allen.
Daniels.
I'll pick Stroud because I've seen
Jordan Love or Jaden Daniels?
I'd pick Jaden Daniels.
No
Jaden
way.
Daniels has okay. If I'm
Uh-uh.
well, it depends. Am I starting a new team? Am I starting to rebuild, or do I have a
You're
team around me?
let's say you're
Or
sticking,
am I like the
we're saying
49ers
You're
that has a
sticking
lot of
him on the
talent?
Bills right now. Jaden Daniels is going to the Bills.
Jaden Daniels has a
Or
lot
Jordan Love
of
is going to the
upside. He's a
Bills.
lot of upside. Like I'm not a love hater,
He's
but I'm
very
not.
similar to RG3. Very
but
similar.
oh,
He's
because
gonna tear his
he's a
ACL
quarterback
on
that's
that
played on
MetLife
the.
turf.
He has the same
Tommy
stats, taking up the
FedEx
same
Field.
pick.
Quarterback who went to
to the
the
same
Washington
Bills.
football team that
Went
happened.
number 2.
That
Has
does
to go
not
number
mean
one.
anything.
That
That being
was
said, if he
leading
does-
a terrible team to a playoff push. He wore like the same suit as him on draft day too. So like,
guys, that must mean he's gonna have.
All right,
this
another
career
one.
That means he's going to tear his ACL on the FedEx Field turf.
Jaden Daniels or Kyler Murray.
Ooh.
Oh, Jaden Daniels. I mean, Jaden Daniels.
I don't know.
I like
No,
Kyler Murray. No,
Kyler Murray.
Kyler.
No,
Uh-uh.
Jaden. Okay, if you're thinking about upside, who has way more upside?
Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray. What do you mean he's way more
I
upside?
don't- this
You've
is a
seen
hard
what you're gonna
question.
get.
Jaden
You know
Daniels
what you're gonna get out of
runs.
Kyler
I need
Murray.
to see more Jaden Daniels. I really haven't watched a Jaden Daniels, like, of his good games. I only watched the Giants game, and he was not good in that game.
Like Kyler Murray has a lot of athletic ability and is a very talented player,
I like Kyler.
but he does
I
not
got
like
6.
ever have success. Like he had teams that were kind of all right.
Mhm.
Do you remember when they went 11-0 and then lost first
No,
round?
7-0.
Was it 7? I don't remember. Then they lost first round to the Rams, and they had terrible.
I don't know if that's him or like coaching because Cliff Kingsbury was really bad on the
He was
Cardinals.
okay. He was terrible, but the Cardinals are also.
That was
Which
year
is
they-
odd because he's now the OC for the Commanders and they're doing very well.
They had
So
DeAndre that year,
Well,
right?
he did go to like
yes.
Taiwan. Maybe he had like a.
No, he went to
experience there.
Thailand.
Thailand.
Didn't he get like trapped there or something?
He went there.
I think he just bought like a one-way ticket there and then just stayed there for a while.
he recontemplated his whole like play calling scheme.
His darkness to retreat was a Chinese retreat.
Like, okay, if you want someone you know is gonna like be some like you know what you're getting out of Kyler Murray, but I feel like Jaden Daniels has a lot more upside, and that's kind of what I'm betting on when I'm taking these people. Like he hasn't even played half.
You
like,
would
a
rather
season
have
yet.
Jaden Daniels on the Bills than Kyler Murray.
Yeah, because I think Jaden Daniels has way more upside than Kyler Murray.
I gotta see more of his throwing ability, I think. Like, I have to actually watch a game and
Yeah.
just...
I mean, I think
So I
he's,
still
from what
watch
I've
him all.
seen, he's very, very talented.
Well, lucky for you, they play the Ravens this week, and it should be nationally televised, I would think.
I
Yeah.
think it is.
What time is
I
it?
think it's a 4 o'clock game.
I know 4 o'clock. National is Dallas, Detroit.
I don't know.
Something
Eh,
like that.
oh well.
Yeah, I'm just
We
a
might
Jaden
get
Daniels
both.
glazer, I guess.
I know they were trying to flex it.
Probably. All right, we'll move on. Jaguars getting their first win on the year against the Colts. Trevor Lawrence with 371 and 2 touchdowns. Tank Bigsby, the leading rusher for this Jaguars team, he had 100 yards and 2
Boo.
touchdowns.
Damn.
Alec Pierce on the other side of the ball for the Colts had touchdown, 134 yards. Did
Moment of silence for the Colts guy that
Flacco
sings
played
that song.
this
Joe
game.
Flacco played
Yeah.
this game.
The
Greatest
GOAT,
quarterback
Joe
of all
Flacco.
time. In the
Elite.
words of our former president, Donald Trump, he
said
is
he's
elite.
He said
Ryan
he was
Thomas is so nasty that he got the CB cut from
Yeah.
the Colts. That, like, had the
He
funny
had the
falling picture.
dolphin
Yeah.
dive.
Brian Thomas, though, has been looking very good the past few weeks and is definitely going to be like a bright light of that offense.
Jags did win this game, but they did only win by 3 points, so that is something
It's
to
a
watch out
bad
for.
Colts team.
Yeah, but they have the guy who sings the song. The Colts, and this is I love that guy.
What do the Jaguars need? Like, what is their problem? Like,
Well,
I don't.
Lawrence is throwing the ball now.
Yeah.
He had.
Lawrence has been mid, but I feel like they might need a
371
coaching
yards.
change. I'm not a Doug Peterson.
Yeah, can we get
hater,
the resident
but-
Jaguars? Do we need a coaching change in Jacksonville?
We
Yes.
definitely need a new offensive coordinator.
All right, an offensive coordinator. Oh, I'll turn the mic to you.
I am not a Doug EP hater, but
I'm a Press Taylor hater.
okay.
He is ever since he has joined our team, we have been looking just mediocre at best, I would say. Just not great.
Real ones want to bring Urban Meyer back.
True.
Ooh, yes, that's what we need. That's what we want.
He did nothing wrong in that bar.
I mean, to be fair, like, our team, I would say, is still looking better than when we had Urban Meyer. But, like,
I would-
we've
I would-
only done stuff to make our team better, and yet we continue
To play worse.
to play worse. Like, last year we
Well-
played worse than 2022, and then this year we're playing worse than last year. But I haven't seen any, like, big changes to make us get worse. It's just been, we've been playing worse.
So we just need like a
If you
I
look
don't
at
know,
the
just
thing,
a change in
I mean,
coaching can. provide
Jags
that.
fumbled twice in this game, and Lawrence threw a pick. And despite that, they still won. I mean, one of the fumbles was recovered by Jacksonville, so that helps. But they got a little bit of a turnover problem going on as well. And who could have guessed who would have fumbled? The bum Tanks Bigsby.
That bum had 100 yards and 2 touchdowns.
That bum is taking over for my bum.
More yards than anybody on the Cowboys last week.
I think he did.
Who?
Tank Bigsby.
Ooh.
Anyone?
Well,
No,
rushing yards.
No, I think Rico went for over 100.
Rico went for 87.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
It's over. It's done.
All right.
Cowboys delusion.
Next.
So I just want to touch Anthony
My
Richardson. Do you think?
this week?
Where do we think this team is if he plays?
Not much different.
No, Joe Flacco's the GOAT. Don't even.
I feel like
Joe Flacco will take the Colts to the promised land.
He's gonna get benched for
I feel like-
Richardson.
Oh, yes, he will get
Yeah,
benched,
yeah.
but they should leave him in.
I feel like
Richardson
Joe
hasn't
Flacco-
looked very
Yeah,
good.
but you gotta let him develop.
You can't execute much better than Flacco did, in my opinion. Like,
Well, Flacco's slinging the rock. That's the
Yeah.
difference.
Well,
He's
thing is, Flacco can hit a guy 5 yards down the field, and Anthony Richardson can't. So
it's weird. What happened to, like, the first 4-game Anthony Richardson from last year? Where he's, like, going off.
Much better.
even when he played those first 4 games, he wasn't really throwing,
Yeah, that's
which
true.
is still happening.
also Michael Pittman is now on IR,
Yeah,
or is going to be.
it's like he's gonna be out for 4 weeks, but they're not putting him on IR.
2 weeks
something like
is what
that.
it's looking like.
Well,
He got devious back shots.
pause.
back
What
injury.
the hell?
My God.
All right, moving on. Texans, Bills. We're at Devin's house for this game,
sad.
watching. I'll let Devin lead.
Well, so the Bills did have a lot of injuries. Okay, you had
Stop justifying it.
Well, I'll start off by justifying it. So you did not have your only pretty half decent wide receiver, Khalil Shakir. He was out, right? Your defense was also more injured. You still didn't have Taron Johnson. Still wasn't back. Von Miller is out for non-injury reasons. But the defense didn't even play bad. They locked in second half. The offense was kind of abysmal.
Josh
not gonna
Allen
lie.
went 9 for 31.
Yeah, well, Josh Allen did not play great, but I would blame it more on some of his receivers who had terrible drops. Mac Hollins played you might not wear shoes, but maybe you should learn how to catch the ball.
Damn.
Also, I don't know why they have Hollins playing in a role. Maybe you might want someone like Kincaid playing in. I mean, you have 2 tight ends, so I don't think it's a blocking concern because you can have Knox block if it's that is an issue. I would say Kincaid is the much better catcher than Hollins is. I mean, there was that one good play by Keon Coleman, but okay, the Bills were in the red zone. You have one handoff to James Cook from Mitch Trubisky. Josh Allen miraculously is not.
Oh no, they said it was an ankle injury.
Okay, he's not quote unquote not concussed, and then they do nothing.
He
Be
took
throwing
some-
up the two
Also-
He took smelling salts and they're like, "Yep, get back in there."
He's A-okay. So you had nothing going on there. I don't know, that was so frustrating to watch. James Cook also has that toe injury. I don't know if you guys have
He got
seen.
turfed
also-
out,
he
and now he's
also-
being arrested.
He got arrested for
Yeah.
what was it? Not
Yeah.
paying an $800 bill at a
He had
nightclub.
$20 at the nightclub. He refused to pay it.
But I think that, we can, of course, have to talk about the final, minute when the Bills are in their own, 2-yard line.
And practically in their own end zone, they throw the ball 3 times.
Okay, McDermott is probably just trying to trust Josh, which is not the most unreasonable thing, but at the same time, he's not playing that good. It's not like he's, slinging it down the field. This is not.
I feel like this is the wrong game to trust him.
I agree. This isn't the same Josh that you might see. This isn't the 13 seconds Josh. That's not him. This is
the concussion Josh.
Concussion.
Allen.
I have 9 completions out of 20 something.
9 for 30.
9 for 30.
Jesus.
Yeah. So I think that you make the Texans use their timeouts, and then I can see where
Play
he's
for
coming
overtime?
from.
You're
Yeah.
praying at that point that you can actually move the ball.
I think you have a better chance moving the ball in overtime than on your own 5-yard line or wherever they were. I can see where he thought that, but it's not like Josh was putting up numbers this game. He was not moving the ball down the field at all this game. So I don't. You had James Cook carrying, and then that one cool play by Coleman. That's all the offense had. So
How bad do the Bills need a weapon?
pretty bad. Please give me.
Well, Devontae
Adams.
just followed Josh Allen on Twitter.
I did
Even
see
though
that.
What does that mean?
Those never
though? It
amount
doesn't
to
mean
anything.
It's like the Edgar
but-
Allan Poe thing. It's like he's going to the Ravens.
Yeah.
What about-
I think most
Next
of the
week
time,
we'll see him post a horse.
I think the receivers just play into it.
Yeah.
Or
They
just players in general. They know people are gonna look at that and think more of it, and they just start trolling.
What's the quote the receiver speaks softly and
Oh, yeah.
holds a knife?
Quarterback quote: "God is good. Pray for today." Running back: "Work hard, keep grinding." Receiver: "Attack in the shadows of the night, and you will see what comes." What?
We love wide
And he's
receivers.
like this,
That is
Stephon
average Stephon
Diggs.
Diggs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you see the funny looks Diggs get, or their
Yeah,
weird awkward
I don't know
handshake?
why they're not friends anymore.
Maybe it's because he
Oh.
wouldn't throw him the ball.
Yeah.
Do you see? I'm not gonna bring it up really bad. Have you seen that one? The guy who's accusing Stephon Diggs of
Offset.
was that who it was?
The
Oh,
rapper?
because he
Yeah.
had an affair with Cardi B.
No,
or-
there was. Yeah, well, there was another thing. too.
Another
What's the
thing?
other thing?
Jesus.
We can talk about it after
He's
the
got to go
show.
check his
Is
sources.
it not safe for podcast?
Yeah, it's not.
All right.
But
fair
it
enough.
was a thing.
Like somebody could be jailed for or something. Is that
He was
what
at the
you
Diddy party.
All right. Well, we'll move on to the Texans now. Stephon Diggs had 82 yards, 6 catches. Nico Collins had that big
Still got it.
big play, and then left with a hamstring injury.
Which he's now on IR, which
Yeah.
sucks, but that's gonna hurt a lot because he was wide receiver 1 on the
Hey,
year.
let Tank Dow cook. We have yet to see anything interesting from Tank Dow.
Yeah.
Bring back
think
Nico
that-
Collins.
What do you mean bring him back?
Give him your hamstring then.
Yeah.
I would if I could. I like him on my fantasy team. He's the reason I get 200 points.
Thank God. Whoa. Never mind. I'm done.
Please share college.
And this Texans team hasn't even had Joe Mixon for the past couple weeks either.
Yeah.
So
Stroud's also we're not seeing anything explosive from Stroud, but he's doing enough just to win games.
I think this was his first 300-yard passing game.
Really, yeah.
Ever or this year?
This
I mean, it would
season.
make sense. 'Cause he
I
had
think he had a 400 one last year. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
the Bucks
Dang.
game. He
Yeah.
had a crazy game.
Started in fantasy that week.
Yeah.
I
But
showed Joe Flacco that week.
like I say, he hasn't really needed to do all that. They've just been pretty good at game management, and the only game they've lost so far is to the undefeated Vikings, who are really good. So
The Texans
Do
look.
you think?
Oh, my bad,
Yes,
Devin.
no, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say that their first quarter offense was far better than the rest of the game. Scored 14 points in the first quarter and then proceeded to kick a field goal every single other quarter.
Yeah, they probably let off the gas a bit just because
Yeah.
the Bills weren't doing anything.
Well, at that point it was 14-3, and then at halftime it was, I think it was 17-3.
Mhm.
And at that point, I guess you just give up.
All hope is lost
All
at that
hope is
point.
lost.
How far do the
R.I.P. Buffalo.
Texans go this postseason? What's your predictions for that as of today?
the Texans go.
I guess
Yeah.
it depends on who they play. I think they could definitely make the divisional, or maybe even the
I
championship
think-
game.
They're at least an AFC title contender as long as their offensive weapons stay healthy.
Makes sense to me.
Because their defense it's nothing to write home about, but it gets the job done.
I mean, it's like a top, I would say,
Probably say
12.
12.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect. I mean, it's gonna get them where they want to be.
Exactly.
It's not gonna be any. They have weapons. They have Will Anderson.
And I'm in the belief if you got like an elite QB behind the wheel, like a Stroud or Jordan Love or like
Dak Prescott.
You
trying to
who
sneak
let
that
bro
one
on
in
the
there.
team?
If you got one of those guys, or I'd even say Trevor Lawrence from like
You're
2
gonna
years
say
ago,
Trevor
just
Lawrence,
if,
but not Dak
okay,
Prescott.
not this year, but
2
like
years.
if you have a good QB, they can pull some upsets in the playoffs and do some special things. And I think you have to have a good QB to do that.
Rant time.
Uh-oh.
I still am behind the fact that I don't think it's Trevor Lawrence's fault. I don't think they're using Trevor Lawrence the right way.
I like Trevi. I can never hate it.
I'm not even gonna there is a good reason to believe Trevor Lawrence is a bust. Trevor Lawrence is a bust because he just
He ain't a bust if he's getting paid good money.
If the stat line, if you're looking at the stat line, you're gonna be like Trevor Lawrence is bust. But just the play calling in all of the games we play is just terrible. It's terrible.
That didn't help at all. I was trying to get you in frame.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was my rant. I have to go to class now.
Like,
All right, who's next?
Hold
We're getting
on.
near the end.
Where were we? Bills, Texans.
Yeah.
Somehow we got the
Broncos,
Trevor
Raiders.
Lawrence.
Broncos, Raiders.
Like I said earlier in the season of this podcast, I said that the Broncos would eventually put it together.
I did
Yeah.
too.
I didn't think it would be this quick though.
Yeah,
They
they're
looked
starting to
very
do that.
good the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I think this was their first win against the Raiders in like some amount of time. I
Yeah.
feel like I saw.
Yeah, because remember we were like doing the predictions and like Dylan was like, "Oh, the Broncos own the Raiders" or something like that, and I was like, pretty sure they like lose all the time. And then we
Maybe,
looked
like,
it up,
10 years
and,
ago, yeah.
it was like so long ago.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning era.
That is so long ago, man. Unk status. Yeah, Bo Nix, 206 yards, 2 touchdowns. Javante had 61 yards.
Who is P. Manning?
Who is P. Manning? That's a good question. We'll
I
dwell
know.
on that
I
another
know who
time.
Peyton Manning is. Real
Do
ones.
you?
Real,
I mean, you just asked.
real ones understand the Dylan Ford reference.
Who did the Broncos play this week?
Oh,
Do you want me to find
They
out?
play the
Give me a
Saints.
second.
I guess
think it's
we'll get to it
Charger.
later,
I
but
I
The
think it's
Denver
Chargers.
Broncos
Whoopsies.
play the Los Angeles Chargers.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael Battisti.
that could
Dobbins.
probably be a winnable game for them.
Who?
The Broncos.
The Broncos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Justin Herbert.
Herbie's still little. He's not.
Poor
He's
guy.
hurt and can't really be mobile.
He-
Do I start Dobbins? Okay.
Talk
JK?
about-
Who else?
Who else do you
Yeah,
have?
Yeah, who else would you realistically start?
Singletary
Listen here, Michael.
and Rashad White.
I have the deal of the century for you.
Hmm.
I can give you recent waiver addition Javante
No.
Williams.
Nobody
who
wants
some
him.
idiot dropped a day ago, and
So-
no one
some
can figure out
some
why.
idiot who dropped that was one of his 3 running backs on his team. His other 2 have yet
What?
to even have their bye week yet.
I don't believe in bye weeks.
Did I tell you
Okay.
about how yesterday I asked him if I could trade for Terry McLaurin, and then he goes, "Oh, I want a Matra straight up for Terry McLaurin." Can you justify this?
So I was
Justify
There
it.
is no justification.
trying to
You're not
flip-
even starting Terry.
I was trying to fleece you.
When do you think I'm gonna accept that?
I don't know.
It's not like Josh has never played fantasy football before.
He's
He
not-
just
okay.
knows what he's doing.
So, you guys can talk when you put up 200 points
All right.
in back-to-back weeks.
We'll come back to this on the fantasy. We got to keep
Yeah.
rolling, but
Cardinals, 49ers, big
Good
upset
upset.
alert.
I
at one
didn't
point.
watch any. I don't know anything. I just
didn't
know
watch any
they
of this
upset
game
them.
either.
Actually,
I believe there was a big turnover at the end. That
Yeah.
really led
I
the
think Brady threw
Cardinals.
2 picks actually, and then Jordan Mason had that fumble towards the end of the game too. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, I remember
So
that.
basically, just costly turnovers at
Hey,
that
this
time.
is the one good Ayuk game of the season at least.
Yippee!
Yeah.
I still lost in fantasy. Let's go.
Poor Gavin.
Were we against each other then, or no?
No, I
no.
was playing KP.
You faced me, Gavin. This was a week ago.
Oh, you only put up 170 points.
170 points isn't even bad.
Yeah, like I put up 160 last week and still got
I
blown
put
I
up
up.
put up-
173
What did I put up?
points. 206.
206.
Yeah.
Me when Alvin Kamara doesn't drop 45 points on Monday Night Football while I'm watching
What?
the worst movie of my life.
Oh, it was not the worst.
One thing
movie.
from this game is Marvin Harrison's been pretty quiet recently. He had 2 catches for 36 yards.
Yeah.
McBride had 6 for 53. Michael Wilson had 5 for 78. And then Kyler Murray had that big 50-yard touchdown too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Malik,
Rushing touchdown, too. You got to
Yeah.
point that out.
wide receiver 1, Malik Neighbors. Actually, it might be Brian Thomas now. He's been sneakily like racking up touchdowns and yards
Yeah.
each week.
Other than those things, I don't really have anything else to cover
No.
this game. I didn't watch it.
Yeah. I guess we just move on.
I didn't watch it either.
Packers,
Sorry.
Rams. This was closer than it should have been because it
Yeah.
felt like the Packers were ahead all game, and then just randomly the Rams were just like,
back.
yeah, we're in the game. Why
Tucker
not?
Kraft has just
Tucker
been
Kraft
looking
had 2
like
touchdowns.
that guy.
Like you mentioned earlier, Kyron had another touchdown, continuing his streak. Blake Corum finally seems to be getting involved in this offense, so
It's good to see.
I would tell Colin if he was here, but he should probably pick up Blake Corum as a handcuff in fantasy. But
Mhm.
oh well.
Sucks
Josh-
for him.
Josh Jacobs had a good game too, had a touchdown. Jordan Love, he had that. Did you see the interception he threw?
Mm-mm.
It was a bad one, wasn't
It was like the Kyler Murray one from
Yeah.
a couple years ago in the playoffs.
Mm.
Basically, he was falling out of the end zone, like he's about to get sacked, and just kind of threw it away, and there's just a defender right there. Like, he's in Will Levis's
Well,
honor
'cause
on
he
his
was-
bye week.
He was out of the pocket too, so he could have just lobbed that shit out of bounds.
Yeah, I guess because he was kind of like falling, he couldn't get under it or
Maybe
something.
it was like it also could have been like a crucial down or something.
Yeah, Jaden Reed had 4 for 78, and then really Dontavian Wicks had a big stinker. A lot of people in fantasy expected him.
Especially with the
Dobbs being out.
Dobbs was out
Dobbs
and
was
being out.
Watson
suspended,
was
no
out.
Watson,
It was supposed to be a big game.
and I didn't play him. So
Elite ball knowledge from Gavin.
yeah, Jordan Whittington on the Rams side had a big game, and then they get cut back. I think they're on bye this week, right?
After the week 7.
Yeah. So next week they'll get cut back, and then Puka.
I think he's
he
like
can get cut
10.
back when I play him.
I don't know, luck of the bone, I guess.
Anything else?
It was
Rams are
almost a
1-4 now,
Yeah.
so
That's
that's something
expected.
to
They're
monitor.
too injured to really do anything right
They
now.
don't have a good defense, and then they lost their 2 wide receiver stars.
Mm-hmm.
Puka might be injured for the whole season too.
I thought it was only like a month left.
He's gonna come back, but the injury is said it might linger.
Probably. Well, he was injured in preseason too. I remember.
Yep, because he retore it.
Mm-hmm. All right, moving on. Game of the week: Giants beating
I
Seattle.
don't know about that one.
Tyrone Tracy, 129 yards.
Ooh, this game,
Darius Slayton, 122 yards a tutty.
I identify this game as next man up
Yeah.
because we had some really big people step up. Like Tracy, I was not expecting that. He's not been like, he's only had a few carries, but the ones he's had, it's just he's done nothing with.
The Giants now lead the league in sacks. Just want to point that out. And Dexter Lawrence is
Dexter
number
Lawrence
2
is
in the league in
A
sacks.
monster.
Who's
Oh.
won?
You ha-
In Hutchinson, I believe.
Hutchinson. Yeah, because he had 5 that one game.
Yeah, and then the whole D line in general just played really well. Even though I
Yeah,
think
the
Thibodeau got
spider.
injured.
Had that one
Yeah.
huge sack on a 4th down.
And then Giants were tearing at my heartstrings. They were gonna blow the game. And then we blocked that field goal.
Yeah,
They pulled-
Isaiah
How's that?
Simmons, my goat. Isaiah Simmons. He's now had 2 game or ending turnovers.
Speaking of that, do you think that it was illegal
No, it
for
wasn't.
No.
them to push down on the center?
I
If they
didn't know
didn't-
that was illegal.
No,
Even then,
Technically,
Mike?
it's
it
only illegal
is.
if you have a running start, and I don't think they pushed down on the center though.
Yes, he was like they.
He had his
pushed him in.
hands on it. I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's not like you can argue it's not a push, but it clearly
I-
kind of looks
I-
like one.
I thought it was clean because he was just there and just jumped. I didn't know that I thought it was illegal to do it in general. I didn't know that you had to have a running start.
It's
The-
illegal
you
if you have a
can't-
running start.
You can't jump the snapper on a
Mhm.
field goal, but if I think it was because he was like in between 2 people, like
Yeah,
so it counted.
and he was like he just was set and then jumped. He wasn't
Yeah.
like behind and ran up. They
So-
pulled the reverse Seahawks because
Yeah.
they used to do that all the time.
Yeah, Cam Chancellor used to do that. I think that's where the rule came from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too OP.
Other than that, let's see. Seahawks side, Gino
Gino didn't look
quiet
very
game.
good.
He led the team in rushing yards. Kenneth Walker had 5 carries for 19
Wow.
yards. So that was something to look out for. And then no one went real crazy in the receiving for them
Yeah.
either.
I mean,
And Jigba had that
Lockett
touchdown late.
Lockett's been looking good for a wide receiver 3.
Yeah, I mean he's just a guy who's
They have a
just
good
consistent.
core. Imagine they hadn't actually I mean Gino's not bad, but he's not like I've explained before. I feel like they're stud QBs and then
Yep.
just
The
QBs
Dak
that get the jobs
Prescotts.
done.
Bro,
I think
stop
he's
trying to
just-
squeeze him in there.
He's not on the team. But
That man was second in MVP voting last year.
Giants, I was happy to see the win. It's a good turnaround. If they can keep scraping wins, this NFC East I feel like is up for grabs for all 4 of these teams at this point.
because I don't
It's really
think
only 3 because we don't have repeat winners.
Yeah.
I think the
Oh.
Eagles still come away with it. If I
Eagles
have to
still
make a
come. I
prediction.
think the Commanders slow down. Giants aren't
Well,
extremely
the Commanders
far
have
behind.
also played every single team they've played except for the Giants are 1-4 right now.
Yeah, I do want to see how the
Ravens?
commies play against the
Oh, no, they
Ravens.
play Ravens this
Ravens
week.
this
never
week,
mind.
yeah.
And like I said, we're the Cowboys. I won't give it to us. We lost that one. But like the Commanders game, we were this close, and then it would be a whole
I
different
mean, that Cowboys
story.
game, some calls go the other way.
Yeah,
and
that's
very
what I was saying
well.
too. But like the Commanders one especially, that's what I think is. If we had a kicker, I want to.
I just think like what's tough with the Giants is that there's just like not a lot of like talent on offense. Like you have neighbors.
No, there is. You just don't know about it.
Oh,
You're
sorry.
sleeping on it.
Wandale Robinson here.
I'm not
Wandale's nasty.
okay, but if you wanted like
I
All-time
reposted
name.
something. CD Lamb said Wandale Robinson
He
is
did.
Yeah.
sneaky
CeeDee
good.
Lamb likes Rondell.
So
He's really fast. He's good route runner, and he just catches with his chest. I've seen people.
Yeah.
notice.
The Dylan Ford catch.
Yeah.
I'd like to see more like wins from the Giants.
Like I
oh,
said, if
me
we-
too,
if
man.
we-
Wow.
If we
Crazy take.
I like the position we're at because, like, if we're losing, I'm like, okay, we're getting a new QB. But if we're winning, like, it's keeping it interesting, keeping it fun. So
I feel,
I
like,
feel like you would rather lose.
I think like
Well, it's so hard
and get
to.
the-
I
yeah,
will
but then
never
what
root
if you
for my
go
team to lose.
you go 8-9 and you get nobody in the draft of
So,
any interest?
I will never root for my team
It's
to
I
lose.
hate
it's so
tanking.
hard to root against your team to win. Like
Yeah.
obviously, I want a new quarterback
Like,
in the draft, but like
That's what I say. I don't care
That's-
if
yeah,
we lose. I don't get upset by
that's
it.
what
but,
I was
like,
gonna
I'm
say.
never gonna root for them to lose.
you're gonna root for your team, but at the same time you're gonna be like, if they lose,
It'd be
it's
like,
not the
yeah.
biggest deal.
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
get a good quarterback in the draft, and
I
we
can look on at the Tankathon, which does like the
Oh, the pick.
standings, and
yeah.
then like they do a mock and all that.
Yeah.
So we can look at that.
No,
Dylan
I
wants me to
still-
say once again that Malik Neighbors is holding back Daniel
okay,
Jones.
Dylan,
God.
respectfully,
I need him
stop
back.
speaking.
God.
Dylan, Mike McDaniels is holding back the Dolphins.
And I still think like I think the Eagles will pull away. They have a lot more talent on the team. I think they might need a new coaching situation potentially soon.
But like I said, I
I
feel like
disagree.
this division is
it's
up
I
for
think
anyone's grasp.
I agree.
think
I wouldn't like
Giants, I say, are the least probable, but like it's possible. They don't have a horrible schedule. If they can,
I'm pretty sure they have like one of the hardest schedules.
The
for
Giants
running,
and
yeah.
Cowboys
never
have
mind then.
one of the hardest schedules in the league. The Eagles have the easiest schedule in the league.
Yeah.
I think that like I'm not saying like it's definite, but if I had to choose who's winning, I would say it's the Eagles and the Commies would be the top two.
Well, it can't be the Cowboys.
Eagles need to log in if they're gonna win. The
Well, I
division.
think they can, and I think like
Eagles
I
are
think they will, but
3-10 in their last 13 games.
Well, no, I know, but they
Yikes.
have the pieces like they have
Well,
the pieces
yeah.
better than the Giants do. Like no offense.
well,
the
I
Giants
mean, that's not offense. I got Saquon
Sorry,
Barkley,
I
Devonta
know-
Smith, AJ Brown.
I know the Giants have
and
a lot of
Lane
hidden
Johnson
talent,
and-
but
Yeah.
They also have a bunch of rookies on their O-line.
Also, before-
Kelsey really hurts them.
Yeah, before we go on from the Giants, I want to shout out that line has been
for
like,
real.
so good this year. I'm pretty sure it's a top 10 line. I know it was a top 5 like 2 weeks ago, but I don't know where it is now.
Evan Neal.
But like it is good and
Get that
doing
cone.
their
Keep
job.
that cone on the bench.
We use that Saquon money to fix the line, and I think it's worth it. It's a horrible like you can't without a line you can't have a passing game or a running game.
I
so,
agree. I mean, yes, Saquon's like a generational talent, but you can find like a pretty solid running back like in the draft.
Like and even Singletary, we got Tracy who looked great last week. and
Singletary's a very solid.
he's
back.
a brute running back. I like Singletary.
I miss
He's a
him.
dog. But that's about it.
All right, moving on to the Sunday night game that got delayed an hour.
I didn't
end
watch
till-
that.
I didn't watch
Didn't
it.
end until
Yeah,
1 in the
I was like-
morning.
I was.
I
sleeping.
watched it.
I
no.
stopped watching at some point. I don't remember. But the Cowboys taking down the Steelers
was a good
20-17. That game-winning touchdown to Jalen Tolbert, who had 87 yards, and like I said, that touchdown. Dowdle had 20 carries, 87 yards. Dak had 352 yards, 2 touchdowns.
2
What,
picks and a
What did the
fumble.
Steelers do for me? I feel like they've been generationally mid since like 2019.
It's the same thing. They have a really good
Good
defense.
Well, I
if
think-
not like the best defense, but their offense is very messy and like I feel like each position has like some sort of communication or like weird issue. Like the QB situation, it's Fields and Wilson. So like Will
I don't
Wilson
know
ever
if
get
it's
that
Wilson
shot?
anymore.
Yeah, he's still
Let him
injured.
cook.
Running backs, you're like in between Najee and Warren, and like
Warren
they're
didn't
both-
get a single snap this game.
Really?
So, yeah, Najee had
The run game was also
The-
shut down,
the
which
whole,
is
like-
very surprising from the Dallas, which has allowed the most rushing yards in the league through
Yeah.
the first.
and then they had
4
no
pick.
no Lawrence
Yeah.
or
No, we
Parsons.
had no DeMarcus Lawrence, no Parsons, no Deron Bland. Trayvon Diggs is injured.
Very injured.
Zach Martin
defense.
got injured during the game. Our rookie right guard got injured and got taken out. Our second round pick defensive tackle. So now we have like no defensive ends. Our rookie just got injured. So the defense really had a lot of people come in and step up, especially through a game that they were predicted to lose, which they did not lose, in fact.
I mean,
good for the Cowboys. I
Looking at the stat line, Najee Harris had 2 receptions for 35 yards, and that was their leading receiver.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was like bad weather, so you probably don't really pass the ball as
Well,
much.
it stopped
Pickens is-
raining towards like halfway through the first quarter.
No.
Pickens is
It was just kind of a little bit wet.
a problem in that locker room.
Pickens was too
He's
busy
getting-
fighting our
Oh,
people.
that was.
I saw that at the end.
That
Pulled it
was
right to the
aura.
ground.
Like, you're gonna jump in my face. Get down, little boy.
Pickens will be fined for that
Good
one.
impression, Michael.
Yeah.
I think like not so much this game, but the whole Steelers team for the past like 5 years, probably plus, is like the whole way Mike Tomlin likes to run it is like have an elite defense and grind out the wins. And like I don't know if that's not really a recipe for success in the modern
It's a recipe
NFL.
for over 500, though.
Yeah, it's a you'll be consistently mid
make the 7th seed and
and then
lose
lose in the first
playoff.
round because
Josh
Their def-
Allen has a 7-yard rushing touchdown or whatever.
yeah, that was beautiful. And then the Bills got anyway. We don't need to talk about Josh Allen in the divisional round, but I don't know. I'm not a Tomlin hater. He definitely is an excellent head coach, but I don't know if his philosophy is it won't get the Steelers over the hump anytime soon.
I learned yesterday, or not yesterday, but the other day, that he has like no like coordinators like at all like who got a head coaching job.
He doesn't- I don't think he has any.
McVay, Shanahan, all those guys, LaFleur, all have people who
Mhm.
branch out and get higher position
Yeah.
jobs, and
He
Tomlin just
I
has
don't think he has
no
a single
one.
How many playoff wins has he had since? I don't think he has any since 2019. I don't think he
Last
has.
time they made the Super Bowl was 2010 against the Packers, so I'd say maybe like 3.
Say you.
I mean, you've been the coach for that. I don't.
He's been the coach there since like 2004.
Okay, if you're the Steelers, would you move on from Tomlin, or do you just
Probably
take being?
not, no.
You just take like the 9-8, or the 9-8 seasons.
I think though they're fine with 9-8.
Well, I mean, what would you do? I mean,
What I do?
Yeah.
I feel like Mike Tomlin's such good of a coach, and they like him there. Like it's not bad enough to be like, okay, we need something to change, but
right?
at some point something has to change. I just don't know when they'll pull the trigger. All right, last game of the week: Saints Chiefs on Monday Night Football.
I didn't watch this one.
I didn't watch
I saw
it
the
either.
big man return. Was
Oh yeah, the thick pick as they call it. Juju and Kareem Hunt playing like it's 2017 out here. Both had over 100 yards. Kareem Hunt had a touchdown. The NFL makes no sense, man. Like, I don't even know.
Juju should start doing his Corvette dance again.
Oh, they were like 11-0 when he was doing that.
There
so.
you go.
Dancing in midfield on TikTok.
First round exits that year to the Browns.
That was the Browns' first.
The Browns
playoff win
is
in
the
Baker
Story.
Browns.
Mayfield.
I remember watching that game. They got destroyed in
Yeah.
that game.
Well, they like quote unquote started to come back. They were just padding the
was
stats, making it
garbage
look. Yeah. The Browns is the Browns.
All right. Do we want to go into?
Well, before that,
Oh.
Derek Carr got injured this game.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it is
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Derek
And,
Carr. Spencer Rattler's gonna get the
Yes,
start.
He
the
is a-
rookie will start.
Funny looking dude.
That-
He just has to remember
okay.
to throw checkdowns to Alvin Kamara. That's all he needs to do.
Mike's not worried about how he's gonna play. He's worried about the way he looks.
He's like Patrick Mahomes, but in reverse. It's like I don't even know how to explain it.
Dylan Raiola.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We're gonna move
Good
on
info,
to
Michael.
we're gonna move on to predictions.
Yeah.
I want to pull up my pick'ems because that's my
I
number
forgot.
one.
I don't even do pick'ems.
We should do this a little quicker because we spent a lot of time on the recap.
I think we spent a lot of time talking about things that we definitely weren't supposed to.
Yeah.
Whoopsie daisy.
All right.
Just do like a rapid fire ish.
All right.
You want to go left or right, and then
Yeah, I'll just go.
Okay.
All right, Bears, Jaguars. I'm gonna take the Bears. What do you two got?
Jaguars.
The
It's
Bears.
the London Cows. They're in London.
Oh, it's
the
a London
Jaguars
game?
don't
Jaguars.
lose in London.
I got Jaguars. Yeah.
You know
All
what? For the love of the game, Bears.
Yeah, I'm taking Bears as well.
London
Commanders,
Cows.
Commanders, Baltimore. I'm taking Baltimore.
Baltimore. This is where the Commanders are.
Is that
finally gonna
Sunday
get
night?
shut
No, it's
down.
That's
four.
it's
Sunday
a
at 4. Right?
no, it's a 1
This is
p.m.
a 1
game.
o'clock game,
Oh.
but they're thinking of flexing it to Sunday night. Because Sunday night right now is Bengals Giants, and I don't think anybody wants to see that.
I want to see that.
Night.
All
That
right,
could be a good game.
Packers, Cardinals. I'm taking Packers.
Packers.
Yeah,
I'm going to take the Cardinals.
taking
I'm going
Packers.
to take the Cardinals in an upset.
Someone just wants to be different.
All right.
Okay, buddy.
Texans, Patriots. I'm going to take Texans.
Texans.
All right.
Devin didn't even say anything.
I said Texans.
He goes too fast before I can switch the camera over
I
you
know.
guys. Bucks, Saints. I'm taking Bucks.
Bucks.
You know what? I'm gonna be
Don't.
different from
Oh,
the other
bro's
girls.
just trying to be
They don't even
different.
have cars.
I'm gonna say Saints just for
It's the
for
first
fun.
Yeah, 'cause
time
he's betting on
Spencer
it. That's why he
Radley's-
wants it.
We're saying Saints. He's gonna have a legacy game. He's gonna prove he's gonna be the new Patrick Mahomes, like you said, Michael.
All right. Eagles.
No,
oh,
That is not what I meant.
I think he just meant he kind of looks ugly, like Patrick Mahomes.
No, I just said he's
Wow.
like Mahomes but reverse.
Yeah, he's gonna be Mahomes.
all right. Philly, Cleveland. I'm taking Philly.
Fly. Eagles,
Yeah, as much as I'd like to take
Philly.
Cleveland,
Yeah.
Philly.
Why the fuck would Cleveland win?
Tennessee, Indianapolis. I'm
Ugh.
taking Tennessee.
Ooh.
I'm taking Indy.
Taking
give
Indy.
Me, give me the Anthony
You know what?
Richardson revenge
Oh,
game.
Taylor's not playing. I just saw. So
JT is it?
Tennessee.
Yeah,
Tennessee.
but his replacement looked pretty good.
Trey Sermon.
Yeah.
My professor's a
Might need to go
Tennessee
pick him
fan,
up
so
real
we're
quick.
gonna
Doesn't
pick
Dylan
that.
have him? Or
Yeah, I
did
pretty
think he
sure Dylan-
dropped him.
Did he?
Pick him up so Dylan can't, please.
Yeah,
All right,
Let me do that right now because I
Denver,
actually might need a starting running back.
Charger versus the LA Chargers. I'm taking Denver.
Yeah,
I'm also going to take the Broncos.
I'm taking Chargers.
I'm picking
I like
the Broncos.
the QB. play
Broncos at
better.
home, mile high. They're a mile high, quite literally.
Pittsburgh versus Las Vegas. I'm going to take Pittsburgh because Aiden O'Connell is playing. Minshew got benched.
Yeah, then
No.
definitely
I'm also going to
Pittsburgh.
take Pittsburgh.
Yeah, we'll go Pittsburgh. I like Gardner Minshew.
Devontae isn't
I like
playing
his mustache.
again.
He's a nice guy.
All right. Atlanta, Carolina. I'm taking
Atlanta.
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 Kirk Thuggins.
Detroit versus Dallas. I'm taking
Detroit.
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 Wrong. Wrong.
Coping.
Coping.
Illusion.
Cincinnati versus the Giants. I'm taking Cincinnati.
G-Man.
Did you say G-Men?
Oh yeah.
Taking the Bengals.
I take.
Okay.
Oh, every week I take the Giants. They lose. When I take the other team, though, they win. It's happened every week.
So you're
Why don't
picking
you
the-
take the Bengals?
Michael,
I think
you're the
Giants are gonna
reason
win.
they're gonna lose now.
Fuck! He just did it. God damn it! I was looking for Trey Sermon, and he just picked him up. God.
Idiot.
Ow. That hurt my ears.
Sorry.
God damn.
Just like God damn it.
He dropped you.
I hate
Can
Dylan.
you say that on the podcast? Can you
What?
swear on the podcast?
I
He
swore
clearly
earlier.
is.
Oh.
Oh, I'd be
Whoopsie
swearing.
daisy.
Okay, then
I was just looking for him, but I didn't see him.
Monday night is Jets Bills. I'm taking
Bills.
Jets.
What?
Wow.
Bills?
The Bills they're
I'll
so
take it.
injured. James
Devin, you're
Cook is
just
out.
hoping.
Shakir is out. So
James Cook's out?
James Cook is he has that toe
Cook, yeah,
thing.
Cook has toe
Oh.
turf.
Bills. Give me Bills.
Josh Allen coming off a ankle injury.
I think Aaron
Yeah,
Aaron
ankle
Rod-
injury.
Aaron Rodgers is gonna remember what he's doing after his week of darkness. And
I
come
tell you,
back
I'll
and
tell you
win.
what's gonna save them is Brees Hall will bounce back because your run defense is atrocious.
That's what
So-
they want. It's sneaky.
You had
It's like-
Noah Ogunbowale
it's,
score.
it's like
go
the
crazy
talent
on
on
you.
the
You
Giants.
had Cam
It's
Akers score a
sneaky.
touchdown on you in Big 2024.
It's sneaky, just like the Giants' talent. It's quiet. It's
Okay.
sneaky.
I think
Bend but not break defense.
the
is what I
Bills
like to
need a
call
wide
it.
receiver one if they want to do quite literally
Please give me
anything.
Devontae Adams.
And you're not. Bro wants Devontae Adams. He ain't got Devontae Adams money.
We don't. But he followed Josh Allen.
Wow.
All right, moving. Do we want to do
Thurs-
trivia or?
What about
Trivia.
Thursday? Next Thursday.
Oh, we're doing next
Yeah,
Thursday.
Because we won't be here for it.
Yeah.
I won't be here. I'll be in Maryland.
Thank God.
Maryland.
Yeah, I can get the fuck out.
I ain't coming back.
Ooh, huge heater next week. We got
Great.
Broncos versus Saints.
Oh.
Tickets
Great.
as low as $49,
Can we
guys.
go?
They said
Wait, is
Mile
it-
High or
is it at-
New Orleans.
It's in New Orleans.
I'd rather go to Mile High.
I'd
Seems
rather.
kind of fun to like die
We're-
with oxygen deprivation.
Okay, so we're gonna pick the Saints for this one. Because Spencer Rattler
Broncos country.
is
That's
the new
right.
Patrick
That's right. I'm
Mahomes.
taking the Broncos. Let it ride.
Wow.
I think your thing is geeking out over there.
I don't know how to fix
I
it.
got Brian.
That's
pushing.
mine, Devin.
This is mine.
Oh,
You should just cut out his mic.
is it?
Not me.
F everyone named
I think it's
Evan
you,
Ingram.
Josh.
Wow. Yeah, cut
I'm
him
gonna
out.
hit
We
it.
don't need him.
Just like try to put. No, it's not the mic. I don't think. Or maybe.
It's your-
Try in the back of it, plugging it in more. Or in there, yeah, whatever's plugged in there.
Just do all of
Push
them.
everything in. Also, you see the dial that says mic gain on the side there?
why? Yeah.
Turn that down just a bit, maybe.
I turned it down all the way.
Okay, I don't hear it. And then
Okay.
talk in your mic.
Hello.
yeah,
Okay.
He's there. It's working.
Woo.
All right. Do we want to do fantasy or trivia first?
We could do a quick fantasy and just like,
Okay.
why is Evan Ingram still gone? Come back. Is he even worth starting if he's back, or do I just keep rocking Firemouth and just get the 10?
10 points is decent.
Yeah.
In this economy.
In this economy, anything is.
I mean, I'm gonna. There's Dalton Schultz for all you needy tight end homies.
I don't need tight end
I need
anymore,
a
so.
tight end next week.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Shahid is
You
going to
got-
have
you
a
got-
legacy
you got
game.
fleeced, bro.
Well, I don't
Yeah,
need him,
you
though.
got fleeced.
I did-
Gavin
you
You
just.
have you have 2 running backs.
Okay,
Gavin
and
did like a double. Who did you fleece?
So I offered.
Oh my
Same
I
with
offered.
Portland.
God,
At least
Devin.
4 Aiden.
You fleeced Colin Parks and Devin.
No.
That's
I did
no.
not get
That
I
is
offered.
crazy.
I
Aiden.
offered Colin Parks, TP, and Olave for Chris Godwin, and he countered with Tyreek Hill.
That's what-
so
yeah, I was gonna say,
I
I
had
talked to
to.
him, he said
I had
I'm
to
gonna
accept that.
I did not get fleeced. I
That is-
have
Yes, you did,
That's his
Devin.
own
I
problem.
had 3 tight ends. I don't need tight ends. Shahid has been
Oh my god.
cooking
Gavin just got
recently.
a rebuild.
Why
like-
wouldn't you trade Tucker Kraft instead of your
because Laporta has not been putting up that great
Laporta?
of numbers.
He's
for-
Laporta, though.
He's
Raheem
Laporta
Shaheed
though.
straight up?
Gavin got rid of Olave, Pollard, and Shahid for Laporta.
Look
and
at
Tyreek
Shahid's
Hill.
last every time he
What?
starts, every single
Devin,
time
you
he
are
starts,
the- you
he
are
gets
the
more than
worst fantasy
except for
manager
the game
ever.
when he got it was
He,
out
he
or
starts
whatever.
every game. It's just if he gets a big play touchdown, that's where he gets all his points from.
Well, he's gotten over 50 points almost every game except for
50?
one. 15. Except for one.
He's putting-
Laporta
He's
gets
putting
up
50 up. I was not. trading
Laporta
for
gets
that.
like 8, 6, 11 maybe once in a while. Like yeah, he's
for a
Laporta.
tight end. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but Kraft has been cooking recently. You know who
Kraft
gets
had one good game.
but I have Kittle who is also elite. So
All right, we're going into the recap. This week I took another L. I'm now 1-4 in a game. I feel like I should have won, but
Stop trying to justify
my
it
running
to
backs
me.
didn't do much. Olave, basically my whole team underperformed as per usual. They cannot seem to click all in the same week. It's either half of them do good and the other half doesn't.
Yeah.
So,
My team had an average performance,
and you got beat by the Mr. Injury Bug over
Yeah.
here.
he just got.
How much did he drop? 190?
Yeah, he got really lucky just with. Like,
T. Higgins 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Trey Sermon had 18, 16 from his kicker, 13 from his
Yeah.
defense.
both he's 16 and 13. That's good for defense. Who else had a big day?
who did you lose
No,
to
that's
last
not
week?
it. It's just
Hmm?
And then for me, like Purdy was shit.
Did you just ask me who
Running
I
back.
lost to last week?
Got the 10.
Yeah,
I don't
and
even
then
know how I lost this. It was because I don't even know how I lost it. It was Debo. It's Debo and Deontay.
Yeah,
you
a
got
lot
the,
of
you got the
people
wrong
had good weeks.
Depot week.
Yeah.
A lot of people had good weeks last week. Josh had a good week. KP
I
had a good week. You won under 160.
It's like,
Okay, a lot of people had like Colin Atkinson 180, Dylan 190, Josh 173.
Aiden Kavanaugh 114.
Yeah,
Me.
speaking of Aiden,
Gavin
Me,
114,
206.
Gavin 130.
how long are we gonna have to talk to him to like do something with his team before he actually does? Like
Yeah.
he's never winning.
I've been
a game.
trying to trade for Devontae Adams for 5 weeks now. He won't trade him to me. I said, Aiden, I'll give you a slew of good or like mediocre players that can fix your lineup. No, I don't want them. I need a superstar.
Oh my God.
Like he's starting Jawan Jennings, Keenan Allen, and Tyler
Oh
Lockett
my God, Aiden.
every week. So
What is this?
That was on my Twitter.
Okay,
Alright,
so I have a question.
yeah.
Who do I pick up next week for a running back? Because I have
You trade for one of mine and you
no.
give me Terry McLaurin.
I think I pick up the guy the Cowboys have.
Rico.
Yeah.
I will fix your fantasy team right now. I'm like this. I'm like the master guru when it comes to everyone's team but mine.
I think I just picked Rico up because I don't know who
I
else.
really
see.
needed that running back in Trey Sermon. Damn it.
So he's
So-
on this week 7 bye,
I
isn't he?
can give you.
No.
Shucks. So I
Javonte
can't use
Williams.
him.
Oh, I'll pass.
So you're gonna drop Xavier Hutchinson because you're never gonna start him, and
Why
you're
would you drop
Yeah.
Javonte Williams
and you're gonna pick up
when you need a running back next
you're gonna
week?
pick up either Rico Dowdle or Tank Bigsby.
Well, Rico has a bye week week 7. So
Mhm.
So then pick up Tank Bigsby,
okay.
and then where are you?
Dylan says Aiden
Okay,
hasn't made a waiver
I-
pickup since week 3.
I have Hutchinson as
I can tell
in-
obviously.
in case Shaheed is out. I have Hutchinson in because Shaheed is questionable allegedly.
I just saw a report
says
that
he'll
he's gonna
play.
go. Hutchinson, why you have so many receivers, but you're just over here like, yeah, I need the guy
So-
off the waiver wire.
So, well, do you want to trade for Hutchinson?
He didn't even do anything. He had 5 points. What was?
Why would I trade for him?
Because now that Nico is hurt, he's.
They have Diggs, Dalton Schultz, and Tank Dell to go through.
Do you want to trade for
Like
him?
how
or
he
no?
shushes
No,
you
okay.
when you throw the plate to him.
I might just pick up another running back.
Devin
right
is
now.
like the TikToks I get of like this dude's really making the big office moves. It's like 5 a.m. picked up Ricardell, dropped Ricardell for Christian Watson.
Oh yeah, I saw
Travis
What
one.
is he cooking in there?
I saw one. It was
I
like
just don't get it.
drops Rasheed Rice for Juju,
Yeah.
picks up Rasheed Rice for stuff like that. And I was like, what is going on?
Okay,
Here?
so I should probably pick up.
Thanks, Bigsby.
I'm not.
I don't think he's gonna get Tank's Big B.
Did you just?
Ah!
So now I don't know what to do.
Go with your original plan. Pick up Rico Dowdle.
No, but he has a bye week next week, and I need him. I need a player specifically for that week.
Listen, buddy.
Well, you're starting
Let me look for
Swift
you.
and Derrick Henry. You don't need Dowdle.
No,
this week.
but
Next week he
next
does.
week I'm talking. Next week.
I think you should pick. You pick up Kareem Hunt.
Do both of your running backs or one of your running backs have a bye in week 7?
Yes, that's my issue.
Pick up Kareem Hunt. He's got a bye, but he'll be available for next week.
Literally, like Bucky Everin could maybe go off. Justice Hill maybe.
I think
Roshan
Kareem-
Johnson might fall into the end zone for you. I don't know.
Kareem Hunt is his best option.
Is Kareem Hunt available?
Is Michael
maybe
just
he's
picking?
not.
Like,
I don't
why?
think
Why
he's
did you?
there.
Why did you pick up my guy
'Cause I thought it
Justin?
Yeah,
was-
Kareem Hunt's
funny.
free agent.
All right, I'm just gonna scroll
You
down and show our
dropped him. What do you
standings.
mean I don't know if he's there?
No, because when I looked and projected, he's not there.
I gotta start playing some defense, man. I'm like way ahead of everyone in,
oh, he's
in
on
points
bye this week,
against.
That's why.
I could. I mean, Madison on the Raiders will be going up against the Rams that week.
You're gonna
Do you
start-
think that's a good
You're going to
matchup?
start
Yeah.
Alexander
That is-
Madison
that
over
is-
Kareem Hunt?
That is desperate.
Where even is Hunt? I don't think
Do
he's
this. Go,
available.
look what I'm doing.
Hunt is on bye this week.
He's on bye. So go
Oh,
to
okay.
players, go to running back, go to week 7,
Yeah.
and then Kareem Hunt. Jerome Ford, no, he's not an option,
So
actually,
we going against the 49ers that week.
because Nick Chubb is coming back next week.
Yeah. So
Kareem Hunt is available, and he's a bye next week.
There he
so.
goes.
Pick up Tank Bigsby right
He
now. Put in a
can't.
waiver.
He
Put in a
can't.
waiver
He
right
has
now.
the worst waiver. He's not going to even get him.
Put in a-
Michael's going to make the same fucking thing and jump Devin.
All right, we're moving on.
Wait, we didn't talk about me.
it's
versus
okay.
Devin.
I got Tank Space. I can't say his name. I got Bigsby, guys. I got him.
Christ.
I got
Okay.
him.
We didn't talk about me versus Devin.
Okay, I gotta pull it up. Hold on. Devin put up another 200-point game on Josh.
See, you guys laugh at my game time decision. Like, who is number 1 in the league right now?
You are a
Who-
luck merchant.
I'm a luck merchant. Who has two back-to-back 200-point games?
Who just lost Nico Collins?
Who just lost Nico Collins?
Yeah, who lost Nico Collins?
Nico Collins.
You started Alan
Who's
Lazard.
starting Khalil Shakir?
Devin, Dylan's
and,
sending you a
uh,
trade right now. I want you to know. Please share with the class what it is.
Dylan wants to give. No, he wants to give me James Cook and Tyjae Spears.
Oh,
Tajay Spears.
Spears. Yeah, Spears. Is
For
CD Lamb. I'm
I
not.
offered you a better offer.
I don't want to give up CD Lamb.
Yes, you do.
That's
you
a
wanna trade
good
him to
deal,
me.
Devin.
No.
you need a running back.
Yeah.
I have a running back. Guess what? I have
Devin, I will
Bigsby.
give you Austin Eckler for Terry McLaurin straight up.
And guess what? It's only for 1 week. Do I need this? Because the Bears have been doing better lately.
I'll trade you Kareem Hunt for Tanks Bigsby.
No. Why did you just drop Tanks Bigsby if you
I
want?
forgot Holmes was available, and he's the one for a little while. I don't think Clyde Edwards will do anything. So
Because I think I'm fine sticking with Henry and Swift.
All right. Did we cover everything?
Yeah.
I think.
Trivia.
How are you guys hating on my fantasy team? I like.
Because I'm jealous, Devin. I'm jealous. I'm 2-3 with a good team.
They
I
hate,
have a good
they hate
team.
us because they hate us.
You wanna see
Before we
something?
Switch, is Tank Dell a lock this week for me to start at wide receiver?
Who else would you start?
My other options consist of the goat of all goats, Christian Kirk, Cortland Sutton, or George Pickens.
Probably just start Tank Dell over all those
That's what
guys.
I plan on.
Okay, I have a question. Is Mooney a start this week
You know, I
against
almost picked
Carolina?
Against Carolina, and who are you playing? Playing Devin.
Well, you're going to lose by 200.
My other wide receivers,
Uh,
Brian Thomas has a rough matchup against Chicago that I don't love.
I mean, you could.
But like, I
That
feel
is
like you
true, he
can't
could
not
do it.
start Brian Thomas. But he got Deontay got locked up last week, so I feel like Thomas might get locked up this week.
Where's my lanyard go?
I don't know.
Mine's
I could
crap
see
question.
either way.
I feel like Mooney could be a boom or bust, like high point, low point, no average.
Is Kraft playing something? He has like a groin injury.
Why don't you go, check and find out?
I'm.
Go to him and ask him, what's
I'll
wrong with
ask
your
him, I'll
groin?
ask
But you want to see something that I hate? It gives me false hope. Look at this. You go to Fantasy Pros, right? Go over here, and then you go
Is it
to
going to tell you, what one of the number one teams?
It
'Cause
does-
Mine
yeah.
does the same thing. Don't worry, buddy.
look at power rankings. Rest of the season has me as number one.
Yeah, 'cause your wide
The
receivers are so
website I use has me ranked number one.
Really?
Mm.
I'm at number 6.
Why not me?
What do
You were number 2, and then you dropped
Okay.
to 5 after the trade I made with you.
Yeah, because
I
Laporta.
was number 2.
I really think that I'm not a
See-
hater, but he just hasn't performed at all this season to the standard that
Oh, yeah.
I think everyone
Well, that's for
expected him
this
to.
week too. This is rest of season.
How'd you find that?
You hit the tab up there. See, that's week 6. It has Devin number 1. you
I
number
mean, I
2.
didn't need 3
I'm
tight ends.
dead last this week. 'Cause I have
All
bad
right, do we want to
matchups.
start trivia
Yeah,
now?
let's get to trivia.
All right, gentlemen. We're gonna.
Start your engines.
Do I get a little buzz? Do I have to slap the table?
Oh wait,
like
we're
Jeopardy?
is
Laporta's
it Jeopardy?
It's not Jeopardy.
All right.
So what I'll probably do, so we could do is either just whoever has the most correct answers, or you get 3 strikes. Which would you rather do?
3 strikes.
3 strikes
Sure.
kind of sounds fun.
All right, I'll have to put a note down here at the bottom. So, Devin, Josh, Mike. Okay. So today, gentlemen, well, let's start back a bit. The other day, I was like, okay, need some trivia ideas. And then I remembered Basketball Reference, when you pull up a player's name, they have obscure nicknames that you've never heard anyone call them. So I'm like, okay, we'll do the football version of that. So we're going to be naming players based off their obscure nicknames.
God.
Are these current players or
These are all
past
current
players?
players. All of them except one are skill position or quarterback. The one is an offensive lineman, but you would definitely know who they are.
Okay.
Okay. Devin, we'll start
Oh,
with
boy.
you.
Oh, this isn't like you buzz in.
No, it'll just go Devin, Josh, Mike, and then
I'm
flip,
not
and then
getting
you
this.
get the on your
Great.
if you get it wrong. Okay, first player is the asterisk.
The asterisks.
Yep, you have
Are
to.
these like
I'll-
recent or all time?
these are current players.
Oh,
I
current
need
player.
some hints.
Asterisk?
If you all unanimously agree on a hint, you can get the hint.
hint.
Hint, yeah, I need a
Hint.
hint.
This person is a quarterback for an AFC North team.
The asterisks. And he. Okay. So
I think it has to be.
I feel like,
I feel like it's
I
gonna
know
be a
who it is.
backup.
I know who it is.
of course, I'm not a ball.
I'll need a guess or a pass.
No, trying to
Am I allowed to look at the team's roster? Is that cheating?
that's cheating.
I can't. Look
You
at
know
players.
who it is.
I know who it is.
You know the player.
I know.
I
who
guess
it
I'm
is.
trying to distinguish
It's so easy, Devin.
I have it between two.
Then just
Throw
you
it
can
at-
get an
Who are
X
your two
or you
you're
can
The
going?
asterisks.
Who are you going between right now?
Wait, does his own team call him this?
No, this was just a nickname that was on Pro Football Reference.
The asterisks.
I know who it is.
I'm not gonna get it. Is it? I'm gonna get it wrong. I look like a fool.
You're gonna get your
Don't
X.
worry,
You're
Devin,
getting an
I
X
have-
either way. So
I
what
have
happens
no
if you
clue what it
pass?
is.
If you pass, you get an X. You're-
Okay, so
Oh,
you might as well
so-
take a guess.
Okay. Is it Joe Burrow or
It is not.
Wow, it was
Joe
Lamar Jackson.
Burrow.
Nope, you'll see.
Wow.
You'll see.
Josh,
Wow.
I'm gonna need
It was a
your
quarterback,
it's a AFC North
and
quarterback.
I know who it is.
You definitely know
I
who
know
it
who it
is.
is. I know.
I definitely don't know who it is.
Yeah.
Oh
You
wait,
definitely.
can I have another guess?
No,
Nope.
You gotta wait for everyone else to go
You got
around.
your X.
I'm just gonna guess on Big Russ.
That is correct.
I
It
knew
is
it! I
Russell
knew
Wilson.
it! God damn.
What does that mean?
That's just his
Why
name.
is he
I don't-
called that?
I don't know. This is their obscure nicknames.
I knew. I was gonna guess it. Damn it.
All right. Number two.
Fuck 'em.
Should I start with Mike or just start at the beginning?
Start with Michael, because he
Alright.
didn't get to go yet.
Number two, the Archer.
Wait a minute, I actually know this one.
The Archer. Can I get a hint?
Unanimously
I'm not,
agree on
no,
a hint.
because I know who it is.
It's gonna be like.
I think. I could be wrong.
I think you do know.
I'm 90% sure, and that 10% is gonna bite me in the ass.
I have an idea.
I don't know. It's probably a QB. I feel like it would have to make sense if you're an archer. Like, you gotta be accurate. If it's not a QB, I'm gonna be pissed.
Are there
Then I got.
special
Going
teams
forward is
players
texting
on
me.
this?
No, it's only skill position quarterbacks and one offensive lineman.
Like skill positions like running back.
Running back, receiver. I don't think there's a tight end on here. There might be.
I'm just.
There is one tight end on here.
I might take a shot in the dark. I'm gonna go Derek Carr.
That is incorrect.
Yeah, I have no idea.
All right, Devin.
You're never
Do-
gonna. You're
wait,
never getting.
can I
that.
pass without getting an
There's
X
only
because
one
it wasn't
reason I know
mine?
who it is.
No.
So I have to go.
Yeah.
Do we just want to do a?
No, he's not doing
No,
it.
No.
I know who it is.
Is it Dak Prescott?
No.
No.
Well, I don't. He said he knows though.
I think I might just switch it to
Whoa.
points.
All right. Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
we're
it's
about
what's
to
the
be
point?
eliminated.
Everyone gets a guess, and then it's just.
How
free
much?
for-
How many points do I get for Big Ross?
You got 1 point.
Oh.
If I got it right, how many
Yeah,
points would it have been?
give me Brandon Cooks for 1 point.
That is correct.
What?
Josh is up 2-0 on you guys now.
That's a Cowboys question.
All
It's not
right.
fair.
Number 3,
Is it though?
Silverback. I'll give you a hint. This is the offensive lineman.
Good luck, because I don't know any offensive linemen.
You definitely know this one. You all should know this one.
Silverback. Offensive lineman.
Current player or not current?
They're all
Okay,
current
I thought you said
players.
one
Oh,
was.
it's your guess, Michael.
Hint? You want a hint?
I'll take it. I
We're
have a
hinting.
guess spot.
We're hinting.
Sure.
NFC West lineman.
Okay, good. I was gonna. All right.
I was gonna say Lane Johnson.
Yeah, I was gonna say Lane Johnson too. Who's in the West?
I don't know any NFC
Wait,
West
is this a
offensive lineman.
Offensive lineman.
Yeah, it's not your turn yet, pal.
I'm thinking.
I-
NFC West?
Yeah, I just went through the teams.
I don't know any offensive
I don't know
linemen.
linemen on
Gavin
that.
says we
Gavin's
know
gonna
this.
say it
Who's
too,
the
and we're gonna
thir-
be like, oh.
Who's the third team? I'm not thinking of Seahawks. No.
Seahawks, Cardinals,
Cardinals,
Rams,
Yeah.
Niners.
Oh, Niners.
Oh,
Oh.
wait, I do know who it is.
Trent Williams.
Trent Williams
Yeah, there we
is
go.
correct.
Yeah.
All right,
Can we
Devin.
buzz in? Now that we're
Okay,
doing
it's my
points?
turn. No, it goes in the
Like
order.
if he waits like 10 seconds,
I can set a timer for you.
like 20 seconds, and
Yeah, give
someone
me
can
20
steal.
seconds.
Because me and Michael thought of it at the exact same time.
I think you should reset it after you give the hint, though.
If we're doing it, yeah.
All right. Number 4. This one is far easier than the other ones,
Oh boy,
but it is Big Game Gabe.
Gabe Davis.
That's correct.
I know that
Wow.
one.
Who could have seen this coming?
They called him that on the Bills ever since he had the 4 touchdown game.
All right,
after
that's
15
a
seconds.
Devin point. It's currently 1 Devin, 2 Josh, 1 Mike.
Wow.
Oh, this one is. I'll give you 2 nicknames because they're that elite of nicknames.
All
Oh
right.
my
You got
goodness.
Rubber Band Man or Skinny Batman. Josh, who you got?
I know Batman's Nick Chubb, but skinny Batman, I have no fucking clue.
Hint.
I like
Yeah,
that.
give a hint.
It is a NFC East receiver.
Is it like one that? Is it like a Star Wars receiver?
NFC East receiver?
I don't. It's not a
Skinny
giant.
Batman?
Or Rubber Band Man.
Rubber Band Man?
Is he trying to get in? What's he doing over there?
Yeah, I think so.
Let him in. Ask him if he knows.
You have 10 seconds.
They can steal if they want. 'Cause
Rubber
I
Band
genuinely
Man
don't
or
know.
Skinny Batman?
Colin, do you know who Rubber Band Man or Skinny
I'm
Batman
gonna go
is?
Devonta Smith.
Devonta Smith is
Boom!
correct.
Oh, good job.
We bring the boom.
We bring the boom.
That one was actually Quandarius.
All right. Number 5, or 6, excuse me. Tractor Cito. I believe it's
Oh, no.
Tractor
stopped.
Cito.
Tractor Cito. Whose turn is it? Is it
Michael's.
Mike's? Mike's Tractor.
We
20
stole.
seconds.
I have a
Hint.
guess.
Hint.
Yeah.
I'll take the hat.
AFC North running back.
Oh, I know who it is.
Um,
Please let me steal.
Tractor Cito.
I know it.
It's just
5
gonna-
seconds.
I'm just gonna go Henry.
Derrick Henry is correct.
Yeah. Okay.
3 points for Mike now.
I'm not doing so hot, guys.
Number 7.
I am not a ball knower.
Number 7
Don't worry, I don't think
is.
any of us are.
We'll go Devin now.
Okay.
Number 7 is Magic Man.
I don't know. Do you know?
No.
Okay, give me a hint.
AFC West quarterback.
AFC West quarter. Magic Man? Is it Patty Mahomes?
It is Patty
Okay.
Mahomes.
Yeah, I was about to
I was
say.
gonna say, who else
It
is
might be
Magic?
Aiden McConnell or whatever. It is.
Aiden
O'Connell.
Our
Yeah.
options was Aiden O'Connell,
Bo
Bo
Nix.
Nix, or
Who's
who's the other one?
Herbert.
All right,
Herbert.
this
It was
one.
bet-
This one might be a little easier.
Damn, you keep on. You gave Devin big game Gabe or.
It's
and
just
then
the order that
Magic
they
Man.
go. I got the first one was the
Why
asterisk.
do I get
so-
hard ones?
All right, Josh, you get the bus.
What?
Has to be a running back.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be my guess, but
Hint.
AFC West running back.
AFC West.
10 seconds.
I have to think. I have to remember who's in the AFC West.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, I know. Can I steal?
1.
Gus Edwards.
Gus the bus.
Yeah,
I had no clue.
Good job.
because I was like, yeah.
Gus the bus.
I don't
All
think
right.
I've ever heard that before.
I mean, yeah, I figured Gus Bus, and I was like, that has to be the reason why.
All right, Mike.
All right.
Can you name me whose nickname is Nuke?
Nuke.
Sounds like a quarterback.
I need a hint, I guess.
I love the hat.
Yeah.
AFC South receiver.
AFC South receiver.
10 seconds.
Oh fuck.
It's a bad word.
That's okay. We're not family friendly.
We
3, 2,
I don't.
1.
Hey, what was it? AFC?
AFC.
AFC South.
I'll give you guys 20 seconds.
Is it Evans?
Nuke.
It is not Evans.
Can I just keep guessing?
No, give Josh a guess.
Can I get DeAndre Hopkins?
DeAndre Hopkins
Wait,
is
pause.
correct.
I'm
I know what-
stupid.
yeah,
I'm
you
stupid.
went-
I was
you
thinking
went
NFC
NFC
West.
West.
Who did you
Laugh
guess?
at me.
Mike
I
Evans.
guess Evan.
How
I
did
knew
you-
it was DeAndre
where did-
Hopkins when you said
You also said NFC
South,
West
but,
instead of
like,
South.
Like,
Was it
Devin-
West?
When Devin guessed Evans,
All right.
Whoopsie daisy.
All right, Devin.
Oh, okay, cool.
Devin,
Would
you
it be
got it?
Michael?
Is it Michael?
No, Devin was last. So it's you, Josh.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
Okay, Josh.
Oh, okay.
You got to tell me who Gumby is.
Wait, no, Nuke wasn't
Gumby?
Wait,
my
Nuke
question.
was. Oh, Nuke. No, it is.
It's
Devin.
my turn.
That was
Devin, tell me who
Devin,
Gumby
Gumby.
is.
Okay, I need a hint for that one.
Yeah, hint.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna.
I'm just
be
going to give you the hint
New
anyway.
Orleans.
Yeah.
Okay, so they are AFC
Oh,
East
cool.
receiver.
What was it? Gumby?
Gumby.
Well, we know it's not the Bills because Mr. Bill.
I
would
feel
have
like I
known.
would know. If it's on the Bills, it's bad because I don't know it. Gumby?
10 seconds.
I don't think it's Dolphin.
I don't think. Is it the Jets?
Would it be?
Is
Five,
it? Is it?
4.
Is it Wilson?
Garrett Wilson
Okay,
is
yeah,
the
that was
correct
good.
answer.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
who? could it be? Hype. What do I have? 3 points now.
You two have 3. Mike has 4.
Okay, we gotta beat him down.
Okay. All right. Joshua Conroe. Can you tell me whose nickname is T-Mobile?
T-Mobile?
Oh, that's. I know this. but
I don't know.
No hint.
Great.
They are an AFC East quarterback currently.
Oh, I was gonna be wrong. I was gonna say
Okay,
T
AFC
Higgins.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
AFC East, you said?
5 seconds.
T-Mobile?
Do you guys want more time than 20 seconds? or-
Yes.
No, I like.
Like
20.
25.
20.
Give me 25.
All right, 25.
Is it?
All right.
AFC East.
Is it Aaron Rodgers?
It's not Aaron Rodgers.
He's
Wow.
not T.
I'm just.
I
okay,
give-
well, you
if
have
you
like.
if you don't get this, no one gets the point.
Didn't even get the guess.
You ran out of time.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
Oh, I thought they could just steal after the 20 seconds.
I
Dolphin.
feel like
Okay,
it's so
fine, you'll
obvious.
get a guess then.
It's so obvious. How did I
Tua?
not get it?
It's not.
Not Tua.
Tua.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Wait,
don't
he's T
think
though.
it's
T.
fucking.
If anyone would know
Oh,
this,
Mitch.
No,
Oh, okay.
Tyrod Taylor.
it was Tyrod Taylor.
Oh, I
Fucking knew it.
forgot he was there.
Ooh, W elite.
Isn't he on the?
forgot he's-
He's a Jet
Can I
now.
get half a point for that?
No.
I thought it was Tua to be honest, because like T,
Yeah.
Tua.
All right, I'll give you
I
guys
was
30
like,
seconds
Trubisky.
now.
Okay.
All
I
right.
thought they could just steal after the time. That's what.
We
That's
need to
what
work out a better system next time. All right.
Yep.
Number 12, the Mormon Missile.
Man of God.
This is
Oh wait, I think
He's
I.
fast.
Joe Burrow.
No, I think
No.
I might know it. Wait, can we have a hint?
Yeah, give us the
This is
hint.
a quarterback, or they play another position too, in this NFC South.
I know it. I know it. I know. Can I?
I'm just gonna get rid of the
When
timer.
do I get to steal?
Taysom Hill.
What?
Co-
What?
Damn it.
He would have gotten it before the timer.
I would have
Yeah.
said it.
He had like 13 seconds left.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go.
Oh,
when
it
you
was
when
Michael
you said
Steven.
other
Yeah. I
thought it was
positions,
Devin.
I knew it was either probably him or Zach Wilson, because Zach Wilson went to BYU.
All right, I'm gonna get rid of the timer. Just when I say.
Just when you say it, we
just,
can say
Just
it.
start ripping. The first one I hear
Yeah.
say it is getting the point.
All right.
All right. Score check is you two have 3. Mike has 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me who is Booby.
Who
Booby.
Fucking hint.
is it? Is it Mitch Trubisky?
I
They
also
are
like
an
the
NFC
Oh,
South running back.
Alvin Kamara.
Nope, not Alvin Kamara.
Who
Um,
else is there? Rashad White is there. Chubba Hubba is there.
Like,
I
Is
thought
it
for real it'd be.
Who else is in the NFC
Tank?
South?
If ETN.
Dude,
That's
That's the
AFC.
AFC.
Oh,
you made the
duh.
same mistake.
NFC.
Bijan? Who's the
Tyler
other?
Algier.
Nope.
Who else is in the NFC running back? Or,
We're not getting this.
Oh,
Brooks.
No,
Brooks.
the anime dude from the Saints.
No.
Brooks.
Nope.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
Miles Sanders?
Miles Sanders
Oh my
is Booby.
God.
Who came up with that?
I don't know, the internet. I
Master
don't know.
Freaky.
Master
All right.
Farid.
Next one we got is Prince Aladdin.
I need a hint on this one.
He's got a.
I believe he's on the NFC
If
West.
Gavin doesn't even know we're screwed.
He's on. He signed to an NFC West team.
Where would we know?
He
him from?
last played for an AFC West team.
Aladdin.
Quarterback.
His name is Aladdin.
Prince
He's
Aladdin.
playing, so he's on a team this year.
I'm pretty sure he's on an NFC West team, but if he's for some reason isn't anymore, he was on an AFC West team last year, and he's a quarterback.
Garoppolo.
Garoppolo is correct.
Oh,
Garoppolo was cut by the Rams,
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
I believe.
All right. All right. This is a W nickname as well. We got Jaboo.
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 hint.
This is a AFC North quarterback.
Joe Burrow.
Nope. not-
AFC North. Is
AFC
it?
North
Is
could
it?
be
I don't know.
Lamar.
Lamar.
No.
Oh, wait, is it Justin Fields?
It
Is
could be
it-
Big Russ?
Not
No,
Russ.
already. Russ was the asterisk. I guess you could have
Fields.
more than one.
Fields.
Not Fields.
Already
We
said
guessed
Fields.
Oh, my bad.
It could
It
be.
could be Deshaun. It could be famous Jameis.
It is famous
Oh
Jameis
my goodness.
Winston.
I'm getting cooked.
All right,
I'm
we
not a
got
ball
1,
knower.
2, 3, 5 left.
Okay.
Next one is the Dream.
I need a hint.
AFC East running back.
The Dream James Cook.
No.
Brees
Brees
Hall.
Hall.
Not Brees Hall.
Fucking Stevenson.
Yeah.
Gibson.
Mostert.
Fuck. It was.
I couldn't
I was
remember.
about to
I
say
couldn't
that.
remember his first name, so I'm sitting here like, Raheem.
We're not even playing the. We're not even like playing the game anymore. We're
That's
just
just
throwing out
Shouting.
names.
Yeah. We're just
Maybe just
guessing.
give us the conference, like AFC, NFC. So
All
it's
right.
With
not
the
just
nick-
like.
Oh,
And then if you make a guess, the other two get a guess before you. I think no more
Yeah,
rapid
yeah.
fire.
So, like,
I missed
if you
rapid
guess, you
fire.
can't guess until everyone else
Yeah.
guesses. All right. So, we have 4 left. Devin needs to get all of these correct in order to win.
Okay, here
and
we go.
you two are tied.
I
Josh and
gotta
Mike are
lock in.
tied.
I gotta lock in. I'm not getting these.
All right. We have Sweet Feet.
Sweet.
Do we get our hint still?
We need
Give
the
us a
hint.
conference.
NFC.
All right.
NFC. You're
Yeah.
not getting more specific. than
We don't
this?
get a
too.
position?
Yeah.
I thought you just said you wanted the
No, and position.
receiver.
All right. Terry McLaurin.
No.
Okay.
The feet.
Sweet
Sweet
feet
feet.
in
Sweet.
the NFC.
I don't get a guess now, so I gotta think of who it is.
I think we should get the conference.
I
mean,
said
sorry,
no,
the
conference-
division. I
that
think we should get the
limits-
division.
That limits it too well. I think.
Yeah, but there's so many. Like,
Well, you get a guess, and then everyone gets to guess
okay,
again.
okay.
I'm gonna go
take
with
it.
just to use my guess. I'm gonna go with Cooper Cup.
No.
The sweet feet.
The hell
Okay,
is
is this
Sweet
like
Feet?
a actual like starter or is this like
This
a,
is a
okay,
well-known
okay.
player.
Okay. Sweet feet.
I have my next guess lined up before Devin has one.
Yeah, I have my guess
Devin,
too.
please just guess.
You
one.
gotta
Just
guess something or
something.
I'm
Okay.
passing you.
Okay. Who? I don't know. Evans. I'm just guessing.
No.
No idea.
I'm gonna go with DK Metcalf.
Nope, not DK.
Monra.
Not Monroe.
Okay.
Oh, back to me. Olave.
Not Olave.
Well, now it's all of us. We can go again.
And who we go?
Jefferson.
Nope.
Yeah.
Think about who runs a nice route. Who's quick on the field? Who be making plays like that?
Wandale.
It's not your guess, pal.
It's not Wandale.
No, it's not
I was
Wandale.
gonna say, hey, why'd you
Who
look at me
runs
like
nice
that?
routes?
Who runs really
What,
nice
Is it
routes?
Malik Neighbors?
No.
Okay.
Well, no. Runs nice route.
It's not CD.
Okay. After Josh's guess, I'm gonna give you a hint, and if you don't get it after this hint,
It's
you
not
guys might
CD,
need
right?
to get your ball knowledge up. No, it's not CD. This person played yesterday.
Debo.
It's Debo.
Damn. I lost, you guys. I did
Oh,
not
yeah,
win.
he runs a
Does he get
nice
the point
route.
for
Dylan
that?
Ford told me to say Justin
Someone's gotta get the point.
Jefferson.
Was Dylan watching? Nice.
All
Guys,
right.
I don't think I won.
I know.
I'm telling,
Don't
I'm telling him he was
I know.
wrong.
All right.
Dylan texted me.
Next one. You ready?
Yeah.
Juice.
Juice.
O.J. Simpson.
No,
He was the juice.
not the Juice. The name is
Oh,
just
okay.
Give us
Juice.
position.
NFC running back.
The juice.
NFC running.
Who the
back?
I
fuck?
will say
is
they are technically not a running back, but by definition they would be a running back.
they a fullback?
It's a starter.
It's Juice Cakes. Kyle.
Kyle, use
Yeah.
check.
Oh.
Wasn't OJ Juice?
He, I said it. I
Was
said
it
it.
OJ Juice?
Yeah, I said
How
it.
do you, it's, I'm sorry. Yeah, continue.
Because he's the best fullback in the league.
All right,
He's the
two
only
more.
fullback
Devin
that's-
physically cannot win.
Oh, can we add more players so I can
I-
win?
We can do the other trivia if you want.
Yeah, other
Have.
trivia.
Okay,
We'll just,
okay.
we'll just tack on the score.
All right, this one is the route runner. AFC receiver.
Stephon
Yo.
Diggs. I don't know.
The
AFC
route.
Jamar Chase.
Who the fuck is the
Who
route?
runs routes?
All
Everyone
of
runs
them.
routes.
But this person's particularly good at it.
Jalen Waddle.
I was gonna guess Tyreek Hill.
But
They're
he-
an older player
Old
on
dude.
their
Oh, I know.
third
Did I
team,
guess?
I want to say.
You can guess.
Calvin Ridley.
Did you two guess yet? No, it's not Calvin Ridley.
Oh, okay.
Older player on their third
Older
team.
player.
Give me Diop. No, we already said Diop. Never mind. I'm lying.
Well, that was your
Here-
guess.
That's your
No.
guess.
Oh, AFC wide receiver. The route runner.
Old, drafted in, honestly, 2015.
Yeah.
If that helps at all.
Yeah, I might know who it is.
You fucking looked at the thing.
What?
And he's still playing.
So he's Unk.
Does he still play?
He still plays.
Yeah.
I would say he's the best weapon on their offense, like pass catcher wise, but he's not been playing great.
Can I guess?
After his guess, you
Can
can.
I get? I want to make the most outlandish guess ever.
TikTok, pal. Like we can't be sitting here all day
Devin, you
pondering.
gotta
I
go.
need a
You gotta
hint.
go
I
so I
need a
can make
hint.
this
I
guess.
gave you like 4
You're just
hints.
gonna say-
Throw a
you're just
name
gonna
out.
say-
You gotta go
Well,
so I can make
oh,
this
he's
outlandish
old.
guess.
Who's an old?
Oh, I got it. What
I'm
the
not a ball. I
fuck?
should just pass.
Who is
Are,
it?
are you passing?
How much more time do I have?
I'm not timing
Can
you.
you
bro.
give me
I'll
a,
let you go
like a
first.
countdown?
5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm just gonna
1.
pass. Pass
Okay.
to Michael.
Devontae?
Not Devontae.
Okay.
I wanted Nelson Aguilar.
Not Nelson Aguilar. Nelson Aguilar. What the hell?
He is basically the one on the Ravens right now.
Guys,
Is it? Did we
who
get the
fuck is
position?
Unk?
It's wide receiver.
AFC. Do I need to give you the division?
Yes.
They are an AFC North division wide receiver.
Nelson Aguilar.
It's
I just told
Fucking-
you no.
Amari Cooper.
Mari Cooper.
Oh,
Thank you.
Oh,
That was
Forgot
abysmal,
about that guy.
guys. What was
Oh.
it?
Yeah, that was bad.
I don't
Is he
know
really
ball.
that good at routes?
I
Have you
don't
ever watched Amari Cooper play
Not-
football?
Yeah,
Josh
one
did.
time
Deshaun
ago.
Watson could hit him.
Yeah, that's why I said he's their best offensive weapon, but been struggling.
Nelson Aguilar.
Bills should trade for him.
All right, last one. This guy's nickname is No E,
No, he.
and it's because of his name. It's spelled without an E at the end.
All right. This one I think we should be able to
Hey.
get without a hint.
NFC
Okay. there's-
receiver. Hey, I think your mic is crashing out there, pal. Oh my goodness.
I broke it again.
You can guess. I don't know.
Okay.
What was our hat?
NFC West receiver.
NFC West receiver.
What the hell is he geeking out?
No E.
No
And he
E.
does not have an E in his
There's
name.
an E in his name, but the way you would think it's spelled.
Monra.
No.
Kelsey.
That is not the NFC West.
Travis Kelsey.
That is also not the NFC West.
Oh,
West?
NFC. Oh, I thought. Okay,
Did
okay,
you say
sorry.
West?
I said NFC West.
Oh,
Oh, I
well,
was thinking.
I was
fucking
thinking
wrong division.
AFC
NFC West,
West.
no E. I gotta think of my receivers.
DK Metcalf. Does he have an E in his? I don't know. No,
It's not DK Metcalf.
McAfee.
Jackson.
There is an E in this person's
There
name.
is an E in
But
his name.
at the end, you would think of their name there would be.
Jackson, Smith, and Ingus Bingus.
No, it is not Ingus Bingus.
Yes.
Tyler
I have no
Lockett.
No.
Tyler Lockett.
What?
All right.
Devin gets a,
Mike
Give me a
wins.
5,000 points, Ryan.
he gets 10 billion points off that last question.
I think I skipped someone in there, but either way, Mike wins anyway.
Skip
so-
me. I could have came back. Oh. What if I got that
Dylan
one
says
right?
Garrett Wilson.
That is not the
We already
Also
did
not
that.
the NFC
NFC
West.
West, Dylan. Come on, do better.
All right.
Can you make this next trivia easier? Like, do we not at the point where we don't have to ask for a hint every play?
No.
You
we're-
might want to pull up the stream for this, just so you can see it, or I can send it to you guys. Which would you prefer?
All right.
Josh,
I
pull
don't
it up.
care. I can pull it up.
I'll
We're gonna have
just watch the
stream
stream.
delay.
I gotta move the face cam. Hold
Josh,
on.
I don't want any spoilers on there. Okay.
What spoilers are you gonna get? We're live.
All right.
There's a
Is that
chance it
covering
doesn't
all
load,
of them?
Devin, because the Wi-Fi's so bad.
So what do we need
you
the
might have to
screen
send it to
for?
me, Gavin.
You need to see the teams.
All right.
Is this one of the immaculate grids?
No, not quite.
You might have to send it to me.
Okay, I can kind of see it.
The logos and positions are really what you need out of this.
Yeah, I can see the positions. I see the logos.
Oh, there we go.
Did you need me to send it to you? All right. So today, gentlemen, you're going to be naming my NFL dream team.
Oh, okay.
I've given you the logos of the players.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Or is this like, are we playing against each other, or is this like a
Mhm.
teamwork? Because I already got a few. in
Hey,
my
I
head.
don't see Dak Prescott for quarterback.
So how do we play this? Though?
You don't
That's
want Josh Allen as your quarterback?
No.
Daniel Jones.
Can I get a Christian McCaffrey?
Oh, I already know what the quarterback is. I know.
It's Daniel Jones.
No, can
All
I?
right.
Can I guess?
No,
I haven't
hold on.
actually.
Hang on,
How
slow
do we
down,
wanna
slow
do
down,
this?
slow
Is this
down.
all time?
Let him
No,
explain the game.
This
first.
is current. My favorite players at the
Each skill
shown position
Yep.
and a head coach.
Yep.
Just because they're not the best player doesn't mean it's.
All
they're
right.
not.
So are we doing this like a game, or are we just working together to try to figure it
Do
out?
you guys want to work as a team?
Probably
together?
that. I don't think this is competing against each other.
All right. So you have the logos.
Yep.
I
Can I
think
go
we
first?
should do.
I
like-
will type in
I was gonna
the
say,
correct
I think
answer.
we should go in a row.
So, well, for starts,
Well, you guys are on a team. You
Yeah.
can chalk it out.
for starts, Saquon Barkley as the Eagle running back.
Saquon Barkley is one of the running
Yeah.
backs.
So,
Christian
quarter-
McCaffrey's
quarter-
the other one.
Quarterback is
Talk it
Justin Herbert from the.
Hold on. pal. I'm gonna give you guys like 5 strikes.
Okay. But
So we gotta
We have,
fully
we
make
have
sure.
Eagle.
Herbert is definitely. The
Let's just go
Chargers.
for the easier ones first.
All right.
Christian
There-
McCaffrey's
there's
the
Hold
other
three
on.
giants,
You gotta talk
though.
it out, guys.
Yeah, there's 3 giants.
He wants
and
Malik Neighbors.
one is definitely Dexter Lawrence.
Dexter Lawrence is the only
Yeah.
defensive tackle.
Well, we're taking Christian McCaffrey, right? Are we not?
I mean, we
taking
can
Christian
wait.
McCaffrey?
He probably wants.
It's
like,
Gavin's dream team. It's not the best.
Not the best
team.
players. These
Yeah,
are
it's
who I would want on
his
my
favorite.
Does
team.
he want both on his team?
Gavin might be like, "Oh, he's injury prone. I don't know
Would
if I
the
want to."
Bronco be Justin Simmons?
All right, can I?
Is that your guess?
Okay,
No,
so
or is it what's his
what
what's
do we
the other
have
guy?
so
Why can't I
far?
remember his
You
name? The
gotta update
cornerback.
this so I can see what.
It's Surtain.
Update
Probably
what?
Surtain.
I want to see like. Oh,
The
okay.
Broncos
Herbert.
probably Surtain. Slow down.
That's
Okay,
Surtain.
Herbert is definitely that's Gavin's like favorite.
Yeah, but
quarterback.
we could get more obvious
Oh
ones.
no,
That's a
the
big
other
pull.
running back is
That-
Bijan
okay.
Robinson
I feel like that was
because he has a
obvious.
Bijan jersey.
Do we
That's
wanna
what
get-
I'm locking it.
Is that your lock?
That is my lock.
Bijan is the
Yeah,
other
there we
running
go.
back.
I feel like Steelers is probably Bosa. Like who else?
The Steelers is Bosa?
You mean T.J. Watt?
Sorry, Watt. You know what I mean?
It's Gavin, so it's not best. You guys are still
Okay,
thinking
who else
best.
is he picking from the Steelers?
I don't know. Well, that's why we should do easier ones and limit it down. Like, there's still 2 Giants positions, and I feel like one of them is going to be... Would it be crazy to say one of them's Malik Neighbors?
No.
It's his team.
I mean, he
it's
definitely likes
Malik.
Neighbors a
It's-
lot.
All right, lock in Malik for a
Final
wide
answer?
receiver. Yeah.
One of the receivers is Malik
Yeah,
Neighbors.
okay.
I think the other one, the Viking, is JJ.
Hold on.
Yeah, I also agree with you on that one.
So
I
we're
think
locking
that-
that in.
Yeah, Viking JJ.
Viking JJ. All right, we're locking it in. That is Justin Jefferson.
George Kittle as the tight.
I think
end.
I
Yeah.
think the tight end is Laporta.
No.
All right.
So what's the other Giant? I feel like I could get rid of the other Giant.
I feel like that was the one you're least likely to get.
I don't think he's picking Dable.
No.
I don't think it's maybe Okirke, but that's a big pull.
What coach?
But I know
would
Gavin really
want?
likes Okirke.
Would Gavin want Shanahan as his head coach?
That would make sense.
I think he might pick the.
No, you think like LaFleur? Is that what we were thinking?
What about Browns? That's a. He's taking.
Do you want Kevin Stefanski?
No, he's probably wants Miles Garrett. Does he
That
like
makes
Garrett?
sense.
It's just who he likes, because they got he. It could be Garrett and Watt for
Yeah,
the
but people
edges.
tend to like the good players.
Yeah.
No, I only like bums on my team.
Yeah.
I don't see a Colts logo for Joe Flacco.
He just missed the list.
Unfortunately.
What about L.A.
The Rams or the Chargers?
Rams?
Oh wait, no. Oh, Gavin likes Sean McVay. I know that. So Sean McVay is your
No,
coach.
hang on, slow down.
Okay, sorry.
We're
I'm
not
telling
guessing
you. I'm
coach.
telling you.
All right,
That's.
we'll
I'm
save that
very.
for
I'm
later.
pretty sure that's what it is. I know Gavin's a McVay guy. I swear we've talked about this before.
I feel like he also might
Full
like
screen.
Dan Campbell for the Lions head coach.
Yeah, I like Dan Campbell. I very okay. I'm betting that, but it isn't my
You
locks.
guys don't have a strike yet, by the way.
My locks are
Guys,
Justin Herbert
I know who he took.
and
from the
McVay.
Steelers.
Those are my. Oh, Herbert's a lock. McVay's I'm confident about.
Gotta
He
discuss
took
with the team.
Russell Wilson
Do we
for his
want
QB,
to
guys.
do?
know
I
it.
think T.J. Watt is like the most.
Okay, go with TJ. I agree.
T.J. Watt.
TJ Watt is one of the edges.
Like who else is he
Alright.
picking from the Steelers? I think Herbert's a lock.
I think
but-
that the
Dylan actually. Okay, Dylan sent me some good ones. He said Kittle's a tight end, which
I said
Why is his
good.
ass participating?
I like
yeah,
that.
get him out of here. He's
And
not
he said
participating.
for Green Bay, he's going McKinney, old Giants. But would you go McKinney on this team? He is good.
Would I?
I think
Oh,
the
what
other
do you
wide
gotta figure that
receiver
out.
is Bucks Mike Evans.
I think there's two.
We got 5 strikes.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Bucks Mike.
Bucks
Evans.
Mike Evans.
That's it's your first strike on
Yeah.
the board.
Mm,
It's not like
mm,
a-
I can't think of
Wow.
any other Bucks.
Kittle, we should probably-
Yeah, Kittle.
Kittle is the tight
Yeah,
end.
I'll just get that one out the way. All right. What about Patriots? What's the
What's his?
poll?
It's the cornerback. I can't remember his name.
That one
Douglas?
that one guy on the Patriots. That's
No,
that's
it's
my
the,
guy.
it's
That
the
one guy.
Other than
cornerback.
that.
I'm going to go find him.
Gav's actually a big Drake May fan. So.
No, he's not. I was the Drake man.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Patriots and Google.
I can do this the hard way though. That's the fun way.
Okay. Sure, man.
We still have one more Giant. That's hard.
Don't look at the. Stop looking at the Giants.
I'm trying to. I
We'll
should.
What's on
we'll
the
do it the
Bucks would
hard
he take?
way.
I have no idea.
There's no shot like you get it. I don't know if any
The
of you-
Giant?
No, the Buck.
Oh.
I don't know if you'd get it.
Probably not done.
Chart, Lays.
Wait away.
Let's look up Patriots.
No,
like
not
Ross.
Well, okay.
CBS.
So for the Bronco, we want to do Surtain. I feel like
That'd be
Gavin
my
Go
likes
for
it.
it.
That would be my guess.
Surtain.
Certain is
Yeah,
the
we're
corner.
gonna take that. All right, we're
Just
getting
look up
there.
Patriots roster.
Yeah, we're there.
That Brown is kind of hard.
Christian Gonzalez.
I don't think he takes the round coach.
No, I don't think he
Does
picks.
he take Garrett? Do you like
Christian
Garrett?
Christian Gonzalez.
Is Christian Gonzalez the
That's my pick.
Are we locking that in?
lock it in?
That no, I feel like that's too early. We can guess that. Just save it. Get more obvious
Okay,
ones
okay,
first. That's a
okay.
I mean,
hard pull.
We are just kind of sitting here. I don't think we're guessing anything.
Yeah, well, no, I was going to say,
We
well,
could- we could
Browns
guess-
should be an easy one. I feel like
could
that's
guess-
Garrett or Denzel Ward,
We
one
could
of the
guess,
two. I don't think it's Denzel Ward.
What about,
I
did
really
we get
think
both
you
the
picked
running
Herbert
back? You
for-
did, okay.
Yeah, I would go Miles Garrett.
Yeah,
edge
Myles
rusher.
Who
Garrett.
else?
Myles Garrett is the
Yeah.
Brown.
Would it be crazy to say that
What?
he picked Herbert for his quarterback?
No,
no,
it's Herbert's his
definitely,
favorite.
but I just want to save it a
And he's
little.
definitely
bit.
And,
Justin
and
Herbert.
McVay is.
All right,
I'm
we'll
very
just do
confident.
it to Herbert.
Herbert.
How
is
did
the
I
I don't know
know?
why that wasn't 101, but
I
you know.
I
said
know, I
that
know,
was
yeah.
my first one.
Just in case, though.
Can we guess McVay for the love of the game?
Are you all unanimously in agreement?
Yeah,
McVay for the love of the game? Sure,
for the love of
McVay
the
for the
game.
love of the game.
Rocket.
Sean McVay is
Good
that
How did I know?
guess,
We
good
talked about
guess.
this. I know. Okay, don't doubt my ball knowledge. My Gavin knowledge, I guess. I
All
should
right.
say.
You still need the third wide receiver,
Yep.
both linebackers, another corner, and both safeties.
Who the hell?
I feel like
Oh,
one of these you're definitely way overthinking.
Probably the Lions.
The Lion. It's probably just Amon-Ra.
It probably is.
Yeah.
Is that your guys' guess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is
Yeah.
Amon-Ra.
Okay.
You guys were well
We
overthinking
got
that.
Tonight,
We
the
could.
first defense, which I'm telling you that the Pat is where'd he go? Christian Gonzalez.
just lock it in.
You
just
still
for
have
the
4 more strikes.
Love of the game, dude.
Yeah.
Give me Christian
Let's go.
Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Gonzalez.
Christian Gonzalez makes the list.
Wow.
Good job, Josh.
Good pull.
I couldn't remember his name. I had to pull up the Patriots
Dylan
depth
said, if you
chart.
guys want help, I got you.
No, Dylan, get out
I think
of
we
here.
got this.
Dylan, name a Green Bay safety. I already know.
No, it's McKinney.
It's. We didn't pick McKinney.
No.
You did not lock in McKinney. I
I
didn't.
How come
don't-
every
I think
single
that's
one of these
dangerous.
logos
Ugh,
aren't
that's
the Cowboy star?
I wonder why.
We'll try. Do you guys want to try McKinney?
Yeah, we'll try
Giants, good safety. Give us McKinney.
Who else could it have been?
Yeah,
Who else?
okay.
Who else?
Now we're down to a Giants, a San Fran.
Nope, we got rid of the Giants, I thought.
Is he gonna
No, we
Nope,
have
we
one
still have
more.
one more.
It's
Is he-
Okirke.
one
I'm
more?
calling it.
Is
It's Bobby.
Just lock it in.
We have strikes, yeah.
yeah, just lock it. We have 4 strikes.
Bobby. Give me Bobby.
Is Bobby.
Yes.
All right, so we got Tampa. I'm gonna be out for these two because I don't even know.
Tampa and Tampa Giants left.
Do we have
Tampa,
Linebacker.
San Fran.
Who's the big linebacker on San Fran? What's his name?
Fred Warner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fred Warner.
Lock in Fred.
Okay.
Fred Warner.
Do we have
How
one-
did it take us that long to get Fred Warner?
Do we have how many more?
With
She's
one.
like delayed.
You have one left.
It's the
You have
safety
4
for-
strikes left. You need the strong safety for the Bucks. I don't know if he actually plays strong safety, but that's just what I'm putting
I
as.
don't know a safety.
You
on
might just have to
fucking
pull up the
Bucks.
roster, Josh.
Yeah.
Are we allowed
Is that
to?
legal?
I mean, you already did.
Yeah.
Well, I pulled it up just to look at the name.
Oh, that's a nice
Do you have
note.
any guesses at all?
No.
Trask.
Bucks.
Kyle Trask plays quarterback. So
I was just trying to think of Bucks names I've seen. And when I hear his name, I'm
We
be like,
would've-
yeah, I've heard of him. But
Yeah, we would have never gotten that. Is it Antonio Winfield?
Mm.
Actually, no, he plays free safety.
Well, Gavin doesn't know what he actually plays.
Does it matter between the two?
just we have guesses. Just guess them both.
Well, my
That's
first
right.
guess is going to be Winfield.
it is
Yeah,
Winfield.
that's
All
what I
right.
thought.
Good job, guys.
Do I
I'm
get
proud
the-
of
Do
all
I
of
get a
you.
school candy bar for that?
Yeah. Do we have
I think you should
Do
get
we
a
have time
candy
for
bar.
me to make one of these? I want to
If
make
you
one.
want to make one, I
can do
can.
it real
We
quick.
could rip another Jeopardy if we want to.
Let me
Yeah,
get
do
one.
we- do
Let
we-
me
how
get a skill
about?
position
I
real
think we
quick.
should all make one.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
we-
that's
we
gonna take a
have
long
time.
time.
I'm good to go.
I'll
We
do
just
one real
we just
quick.
have
You
to
wanna
like.
switch seats?
Yeah, we can.
I'll fix it. All right. I'll
Wait,
try to
switching.
do it up as quick as possible.
What I did is I just went to ESPN and then copy pasted straight into the doc.
Yeah.
So, and then you can add positions for you.
The weird part is, you guys would
What
never
the
guess for
singer?
a third wide receiver.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello,
I
ladies.
know.
Hello,
Okay, they
Colin.
switched off my
Hello.
camera.
All right. So.
So Michael's making that. What are we doing in the process?
I don't really know.
Do you guys want me to start singing? I can do that.
Actually, yeah. While I make this, what do you guys want to?
Do you want me to wait? We can do the Weddle for today.
All right.
Do you guys want to listen
can
to
I pull it
the
up,
the
though?
quotes song for this
Well,
week?
if you're gonna be making the thing,
Yeah.
Have you guys watched that Talk to a podcast yet this week?
Click on.
Do you guys watch the Talk to
nobody
a podcast?
watches.
Wait. Let's talk about it. Let's talk
I
about
watched.
Please,
I
can we
watched.
talk about the intricate discussions of the Talk to a podcast?
I watched.
What
the
was
Talk
the
to a
most
podcast.
important, like, the best part of the Talk to a podcast for you?
For
personally?
me? Like all time.
Yeah.
I think it has to be when she
Oh,
brought
it's
on
so-
Osama bin Laden.
No,
That
I
was
like-
pretty good.
she-
That was pretty good.
She did actually bring on her grandma.
I liked when she cloned herself and had a discussion.
That
but
was-
that doesn't top when she brought back Genghis Khan.
I remember when she brought on Diddy. Diddy was on there. Yep.
All right, we're starting the Weddle, and I'm going to start it just like how I always do with Dak Prescott.
and
we got literally nothing.
yeah, nothing. Not a thing.
Nothing. So it's
Just like that.
it's an AFC team. It's not a quarterback.
Guessing it's a running back.
Yeah, because they're shorter. They're 6'2", age 31, and a higher number than 4.
J.K. Dobbins.
J.K. Dobbins. Do I need the
You do the dot, yeah.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah, what's up?
boom? Boom.
Hey, Michael.
What's up?
Congratulations.
Can I
Gavin
take a
Skowski.
shot at one
We
of the
have
wide
completed
receivers
it.
right now?
I mean, I'm not putting
Obviously, we all know
Malik.
which one you're thinking.
Can I ask why you don't
I'm
watch the
taking
Talk to a
Justin Jefferson,
podcast,
buddy.
Michael?
All right, let's do the hard one, I guess. Start with Dak Prescott.
Jesus, this thing is loud.
He is 6'2".
All right, we have a 6'2", older player from the AFC on defense. Mr. Ball Knowledge.
Jordan Poyer. He's not
Little
6'2".
hard? Okay.
It's a defensive player or an offensive line.
Matt
or a
Milano.
kicker.
That's definitely Frederick.
Oh, older than
Yank-
31.
Older than
Yank
31,
Vankinson.
6'2".
Von Miller. I think Von Miller's taller than.
AFC East
AFC
linebacker.
Is it? Is Matt?
Their
Mil-
third, C.J. Mosley.
Dude, you just know ball.
I do know ball. What are you doing over there?
He's just touching.
Are you making the logos?
No, I'll pull him in. I'm gonna.
Can you draw?
I
them?
was gonna. I'm just like
Bah.
write the names of the
Oh,
teams.
I can do that too. Yeah,
'Cause
that
that'll
works
be
too.
far easier.
Yeah. All right.
You wanna
Do
do
I-
the,
Are you doing the
Pro Bowl?
defense
Do
like
the Pro
Yeah.
Bowl
linebacker,
now?
linebacker, safety?
Yeah, I'll do the same.
DB.
Same one.
I'm pretty.
Dak Prescott made a Pro Bowl, you liars.
You know
it's,
who
the year,
else?
it's the year 2007 Pro Bowl.
I'm cooked. There's no shot.
You know
We're
who
gonna
else
guess
made
Al
the Pro
Harris.
Bowl?
It looks to be.
Or I'm gonna switch some of the obvious. Like I'm not gonna do neighbors because Gavin already
Whoever
did.
you
Yeah,
want.
do
Alright.
whoever you want.
I'm not doing neighbors. That's what I'll
Is
tell
Josh
you.
Allen your quarterback?
Justin Jefferson's one of them.
But
I'm not helping. I don't know 2007 Pro Bowlers.
Who do you know any like receivers that were around in 2007?
No.
Randy Moss.
Terrell Owens. Well, it's not the NFC.
Randy Moss, I think, was in New England at this time.
He was in Dallas in 2007.
I guess Randy Moss.
It's the NFC.
Randy Moss was in New England at that time.
New England's in the AFC.
You're right.
Buster.
Hey, who pulled J.K. Dobbins and C.J. Mosley?
Who thought Randy Moss? Who thought the Patriots were the NFC?
Dude, I'm trying
Who-
to just name players.
Who has
Yo,
200
it's not a wide receiver.
fantasy points?
It might be like a guard. It was a kicker.
shot they put a kicker?
I think
We're guessing another random person like Devin
Edwards.
Hester.
Is it an offensive player?
How about No, it's like an offensive line or kicker.
Evan Hester actually might be an elite pull if it's special teams.
That's what I'm thinking. He's 25. We know that.
Is it DB? No. They were 25 in
Oh,
2007.
I didn't know he was technically a DB.
We played both sides of the ball.
How about Patrick Kenny? NFC West. Look at
Hey,
that.
we got a 25-year-old NFC West special teamer. So
In
it's
two-
got to
Not
be a
Seattle.
kicker, right?
No, can't look it up. That's
where'd you
cheating.
go on the find like tops or I need like a list for defensive players. It's gonna be a little hard. I got my offense
we're never
There's
easy.
gonna
no defensive players.
Oh yeah. Okay. Never. I'm trying to think. Well, I want to switch it up. I'm trying to think who's not popping in my
You can go to
head.
like the stats page. And just
That
scroll down.
work? Yeah.
What the freak?
What?
Colin, do you know any kickers from 2007?
Sebastian Janikowski. No, he's AFC. No.
Probably Freaky Mc.
Well, yeah, but that'll help us though. What's his
Vinatieri.
name?
Off the foot of
And Roethlisberger.
Vinatieri.
This is a Pro Bowl, sir.
Who do you think?
Sebastian Janikowski. That's Seb, not Sab. S-E-B. No, it wasn't. He was not a Pro Bowler. Vinatieri, maybe? No, wasn't Pro Bowler either.
Don't worry, I got this. Oh, Robert Gronkowski. Yes. Wait. What?
Steven Gostkowski in 2007.
Chicago. We need. No, it's not Seattle.
Robbie Gould might. Oh no, he's in.
Nick Foles was the
Folk.
Dallas kicker. Oh, no,
Folk.
Folk. Oh,
Folk.
I was gonna say. 2007 kicker. It's gonna be an offensive lineman. Green Bay, Tennessee, Chicago, Seattle. We know.
Michael, you almost finished over there?
Yeah,
Jeff.
I'm on the last few right
Dallas,
now.
Denver,
Okay.
Arizona.
Seattle. Or
Seattle, it's
St.
not.
Louis. St. Louis.
The Cardinals?
No, that was the
Rams. Oh, yes.
If Josh Allen isn't the quarterback, we're gonna have some issues. It's gonna be P.
I mean,
Mahomes.
let's be real. Who else is it going to be?
Patrick Mahomes.
Wilkins.
It wasn't.
I mean,
Michael's
unless-
a Mahomes guy now. At
Unless
least he
he's,
was over
unless
the
he's a
summer.
like a Chris Collinsworth level Glazer, I don't think he's picking Mahomes because he's going off of like his dream team, like his favorite players, right?
Dude.
And if he's picking Mahomes,
might be
that's kind of
impressive.
freaky.
That would be not
I don't even
nice,
know if it's a
Michael.
kicker though.
Can I go selected to Pro Bowl? What is that? Let's
No,
try
can't
Rob.
be
We'll
him.
just but we'll just put it in just in case.
You guys are not.
It's a
gonna
It's
Special
special team, so it's a punter.
It might be a long snap.
Pat
too.
McAfee was not in the league.
Harrison Butker gives support to Donald Trump in presidential race.
Shocking.
Yeah, that's crazy. I did not expect that one.
Get back in the kitchen.
Oh, there's a Weezer Fortnite Island. I don't play Fortnite,
Yeah, we know.
but I like Weezer.
Yeah, we know.
Remember when we had tickets to go to the concert?
We.
Yeah, I didn't mind him.
Me and Michael, and
I
then he
also
canceled.
On an island in the
No, that song's on the
Michael,
no
that's
playlist.
copyrighted. You can't sing that.
That's on the no playlist.
Punter.
Ever since the Montreal
Give her
incident.
all the money this live stream made.
SFO, San Francisco. Andy Lee. How could we forget this guy?
How could I forget?
How
Oh,
could we
good to
forget
be
Andy Lee, special teams punter extraordinaire for
Hold
the
the
San
immaculate-
Francisco 49ers in
Hold the grid.
2007?
Hold the grid.
The Immaculate Grid?
Yes.
NFL. Some reason I just kind of like fell apart.
All right, I'm about done. Just give me like.
Didn't you say that like 2 minutes ago?
No, yeah, I got it. I just have to. Say.
Oh, okay, all right.
All right, player that played for the Jets.
All right, I'm gonna.
Packers.
Randall Cobb.
I'm gonna just do one safety because I don't know what he is.
Randall Cobb. Chiefs. Packers.
MVS.
What's his age?
Marquez. QU.
It's nap time.
Van Ling.
Me.
Did I spell it wrong?
That might be a Z. No, Marquez is spelled as Z, I think. No, UZ. Yeah.
Yeah. 66%. 10 plus sacks for the Packers.
Clay Matthews had it.
All right, I need.
What's more impressive?
This guy?
Not that one.
This
The
guy?
one who played in that one.
Yeah, but what's more impressive? Shohei Ohtani's 50-50 or Debo Samuel's 20-20?
I think Jameis Winston 30-30.
2020?
Debo Samuel is the first wide receiver to join the 20-20 touchdown club. 20 receiving touchdowns, 20 rushing touchdowns.
I feel like 50-50 is probably more impressive.
What?
Am I stupid?
What is 50-50?
50 home runs, 50
Two
steals.
X's in his name. 50 home runs, 50 stolen bases.
Oh, no, yeah, no, I heard Devin say that 2
Stupid
seconds ago.
autocorrect.
Gotcha.
All right.
10 plus sacks for the Bucks.
Shaq Barrett.
Who?
Shaq Barrett.
Michael.
Huh?
Are you kidding me?
Never mind. Are we getting food after this?
I'm down.
Just Barrett.
I forgot my wallet.
I'm starving. I'll tell you that.
I could eat.
Barrett.
Yeah, you want to just take over for me?
What the freak is this? This little invisible little thingy
Oh, I threw that at Michael.
on the podcast. I'll show it to the I'll show it to the fans at home. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you got to come over here then.
To all you fans at home.
Any Chiefs, Bucks?
Don't look, Colin. Don't look at my
Jets,
phone.
Bucks.
Don't.
Is Dylan Ford still watching?
This little invisible dot I just found. What?
Jeez.
Wait.
What is,
Raiders, Jets.
are you okay?
Oh, how could I forget?
Where's I want Dylan Ford to text me if he's still watching.
Not yet, pal. Not yet.
Why isn't Dylan here? I don't like going about my day without seeing Dylan Ford.
No, he's my bestest friend in the universe.
In the whole wide
CTN
world.
is
Yeah,
questionable.
In the Holden universe.
Dylan said he's still watching.
In the Holden.
Oh, he didn't text
universe.
me that.
Chief Buck.
Oh, I know this guy.
Donovan Smith.
Oh, he's still watching. Thank you,
Chief
Donovan.
Buck.
That's Butkus. That's the one guy.
And
Dick butt kiss.
It's spelled Donovan.
Dog, take over.
Donovan McNabb.
Can we play Fortnite on this thing?
Smith, I know for sure. On what?
On the laptop.
On
Can we
Josh's.
play Fortnite?
You
on
play
the laptop?
Minecraft?
My,
I'll play Fortnite.
okay. I miss you, Dylan.
Smith. Bang.
3%. He doesn't even have a picture.
All right, I'm ready. Ready.
All right, we're locking in.
Okay.
Yep.
All right,
All right.
need you to pull it up again.
Yeah, let me go to Streamlabs.
It's time to play the game.
All
Are
right.
you switching
It's
with him, or
up.
are you gonna stay here?
You got it up?
Yep. I just have to click on it, right?
It's time to play the
The
game.
thing. Just highlight it, and it switches.
Watch this.
Pull
Watch
up
this
the
ball.
live
Watch this
stream.
ball. Watch this ball.
Yeah, you click on that and then just close.
Pull up the live
51%.
stream.
Yep. All right.
And then switch the cameras.
Yeah. All right. So let's
I
rock.
like your beatbox.
So, if you pull it up, the thing, can you see teams?
Yeah.
It's very messy, but like you
There's
can.
a lot of Bills players.
Give me Daniel Jones at quarterback.
Shut
All right,
up.
you get
get
5
five
guesses.
strikes.
I have a feeling
Um,
for Bills, he's probably picking like Matt Milano and Josh Allen.
All right.
Let's try to get
So, all right, let's begin. 5 guesses.
There's
Here we
3
go.
bills there.
No, I for 2 of them. I mean,
I feel like
All right, I
the
say.
Viking has to be Justin Jefferson.
Oh, for sure. But
Mhm.
I think the safest bet we all take is Josh Allen. I don't think that's crazy to take.
Well, let's see who else. Not Rodgers, not Goff, not Purdy.
mm-mm.
Yep, take Josh
Probably
Allen.
not Lamar.
No,
Is Chiefs on there?
probably not.
No, I don't see a Chief on here.
All right, so it has to be.
You don't really have that many.
It has to be.
You locking it in?
I think we're gonna lock in.
All right,
Yeah.
of course. It's
The-
Josh
my
Allen.
favorite player.
I
take
was
it.
close. I really like Lamar too. Lamar's my close second, but I could
take
not
it.
lie to myself.
I
and
like
put-
Lamar, but I like Josh Allen more.
Yeah, you
We're
pick.
buffering, so we're not gonna see, but.
This isn't like thorough too. This is just like top of my head. Just
No.
quick.
I got you. I got you.
Vikings is Justin Jefferson.
Lock in.
I think that's a
I
what
think
else
it's-
would it be?
I don't think that's a crazy one to take.
JJ, of
Yeah,
course.
Of course,
I love
it's JJ.
JJ.
Yep. You always be talking about JJ. We know.
I think Matt
We know.
Milano is another Bills player for
Who else-
linebacker.
who-
I don't know who else.
Who else would he has 2 more Bills left, right? Or is it just a 1? No,
I,
2
I,
more.
I don't think it's crazy to take Matt Milano.
No, I think Matt Milano.
Locking in.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I love Matt Milano.
Like when you got to see him like kill.
Kill. Yeah. One of my
Mike
favorite
White,
memories.
Poor
Mike
Mike
White,
White.
Cowboys legend.
yes.
All right, correct.
What
You
other
guys are
Bills?
doing
Oh,
good.
Tyler Bassett. No, I'm kidding.
Wait, guys, do you think it's safe to take Garrett Wilson here? I don't think
What
that's
are there,
crazy.
there's 2 Jets here?
I don't
He
think
could be taking
3
Brees.
Jets.
I do not think it's at all crazy to
Brees
take
Hall's
Garrett
probably
Wilson.
Brees Hall.
Yeah, I,
Brees Hall.
Brees.
I think Brees Hall.
I think he'd take Garrett Wilson over Brees Hall.
I
though.
think you take Brees Hall over Garrett Wilson.
I think I'm gonna touch you
I don't.
on stream.
What do you guys got?
This is currently active.
Yeah, let's do Garrett Wilson.
Correct. I
Bam!
love Garrett Wilson.
This is only currently active.
He always
Yeah.
be talking about these players. That's the only reason I
It could
be
be
knowing.
Brees, but let's save that.
Who
Let's
else at
save.
running back would it be realistically?
It could be
CMC.
Sands.
Is
Yeah,
he
it
a
could
big
be.
CMC guy?
I
What if he's
mean,
a big Gibbs guy?
Is he?
I don't know.
I don't know. He had him on his fantasy team. I don't know if he's like a big Gibbs guy, but
Who would the Raven be? My first guess is
Derrick Henry.
OBJ. It's gotta be. Oh,
Wait,
wait, no.
OBJ
Could be
is a
Derrick
Dolphin.
Henry.
Yeah, he's not even on the Ravens anymore.
Zay Flowers.
no. I
No.
don't think
Billy
it's-
Flowers.
Who would he take? Do you think he'd take Dexter Lawrence?
Probably.
Yeah,
That's probably one of the
That's a good
Giants.
pick.
We won't-
Lock.
Yeah, I'd
Of
lock it.
course. I'm not
Sexy
gonna
Dexter.
The
take.
third one, it's gotta be Malik Neighbors, right? There's no way.
Who are you waving at?
The camera.
Oh, hi.
Look,
Oh, we're right
we're
there.
cooking. All right. Who do you take on the Packers? Do you think?
Well, if it's not
It,
Jordan.
it might be the safety you take.
It might be McKinney.
It might be McKinney. It might be McKinney.
Is he a LaFleur guy?
I think we
hold
Who is
off
he
on
picking
McKinney.
for coach here?
Head
Oh,
coach?
Dan
It's
Campbell.
probably Dan Campbell.
Campbell.
Correct.
Yeah.
I love
Me
Dan
and Gavin
Campbell.
know. He's my favorite NFL head coach, even more than Sean.
He was so much of a lock. He just knew.
Yeah,
I
he
love when he did the fake punt on his own 20.
I liked
Love
when they
that.
ran the fake punt with DeMar
I don't know how to
Hamlin.
spell his last
Well, I did
I'm
not
watching
like that.
myself
So
on the live stream.
What?
I just really like looking at myself.
wow.
Who do you think the tight end is? Was that the only lion? Or is there more?
Yes, that is the only line.
Okay, so.
Oh,
it's
is
not
it
looking-
Kittle maybe?
Who else?
Oh,
Kittle.
it might be Kittle.
Is there a Bills? He
Kittle
could,
or
wait, he
Andrews
could.
are
He
the
could.
only
Well,
ones.
he could pick like Coleman too from the Bills. There's still Bills player left. Isn't it-
Coleman.
Sorry,
What?
Kincaid.
Oh, okay. I was about to say what the.
I don't think. I think it's either.
I would pick
I
Kittle
think
over.
it's
I
Kittle.
okay,
He'll have
Mark.
a strike yet. So.
I would pick. I think Kittle, but we'll see. I don't know. I don't know if Michael's like a Kittle guy. Like I like George Kittle a lot, but
Do we want to lock Kittle?
I feel like that's risky. But
What is he doing? Is he over here making his little hand puppets?
do we want to say Kittle love of the game?
Yeah, I think we say Kittle.
Kittle.
Correct.
Okay.
My favorite tight end.
Not Dalton Kincaid.
He hasn't done it.
Keon Coleman. I met Kincaid. They both have a K last.
All right, you guys are doing
We need,
good.
we need a running back, man. So our options are
I
Brees
think it's
Hall.
Derek.
Gibbs, Derrick Henry.
I have a
Or
Henry.
CMC.
Yes, or
It's
CMC.
Brees Hall.
I think
I-
Briscoe's got to be one of them.
I think we take.
One of them is
I
Brees
don't
Hall.
Of course, it's Brees Hall.
Yeah.
You think I'd not pick Brees Hall?
He loves Brees Hall.
I think we was gonna take Brees Hall
How?
because he's
I think
twice.
the other one is Derrick Henry.
Correct again.
Oh
Derrick
look, I
Henry.
was right
Because
about the Derrick.
I knew-
his-
I knew it
it's
was
his
gonna be
baby from first year.
I knew it was.
fantasy.
I was just about to say I thought it was gonna be. Derrick
Would he
Henry.
pick Fred Warner from Stanford?
Probably. I
That's
don't know
my
who
Fred
else.
Warner.
All right, I say we.
Incorrect.
Wow.
Not
Okay.
Fred. Oh, I've not switched the camera. I've
I
been
say we
too.
take the Green Bay.
Wow.
Do you think-
McKinnon.
Do we think McKinnon?
Yeah, sure. Why not? He's gonna steal that
Well,
from you,
so
Gavin.
what do we got? So we know that the linebacker is not San Fran.
Oh, just one safety. I forgot.
Just
that.
one safety?
Yeah.
But it's just one safety. There's no way.
What does that mean?
No way.
I didn't know
No
that.
way you know.
Oh,
you like
it's
Hamilton
just like
that.
either-
They're a safety.
Okay.
Yeah.
DeMar Hamlin.
It-
I think it's
no
DeMar.
shot. There's no shot.
That's an. That,
Sneaky pull for the Bills Rasul Douglas, but I don't want to rip that yet.
He's okay. Benford on the Bills. Has been him
No.
lately, but
Wait, we still got one more wide receiver too.
there we go. We're up to speed.
Gotta be neighbors.
No. He said he.
No, and then we yelled at
it's
him
a
and
Monra.
said,
No, well,
I didn't
It's
lock it. I
neighbors.
didn't lock it.
It's
You create-
neighbors.
incorrect on Amon-Ra. I'm taking that.
"Dog."
You
There
can't.
was
you
no more
Sorry.
lines left.
There is a line.
Yeah, there's a.
So you said, I
Wait.
asked if there's any more lines, and you said no.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, there is.
You
a
can't
line.
mark that off.
Yeah.
All right, fine. I'll give it to you, but that's your free pass.
All right.
There's
Yeah,
still a line.
Please
though.
give me Malik Neighbors.
Incorrect.
Wow, he's a fraud. He's
No,
lying.
No, he's my favorite player in the NFL, but I
Wait.
wouldn't put him on my dream team just yet.
I thought you.
he's
you
your
only had
favorite
one
player in
giant
the
on there.
NFL.
There's two giants.
There was two giants.
There's two
Okay,
giants.
okay.
So how many-
Oh,
we
this is
had
a
two
dream
strikes then?
team?
Yeah,
I thought it
two
was just
strikes.
for players.
It's dream team / favorite. It's a little both, but like the
What
guys
about
I
Aiden-
like.
what
Did
about
we
Aiden
take-
Hutchinson?
Did we take Milano yet?
We did.
Yeah, we did. What about Aiden Hutchinson?
Yeah.
Rip it.
Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah, I like
Bang.
my white
I'm trying
boys.
to fill the defense.
What the freak?
He's racist.
No.
I feel like there's no way he let. Oh, what about Jair Alexander?
Yeah, I think you can. It's worth a guess.
I think it's either him or McKinney is the Packer.
I think it's.
Where does Christian Watson play? Michael's a big Christian Watson guy.
I am.
It's a lie.
I didn't know I was, but apparently.
He might be.
he might. He might be. He might be.
Is there another Raven still?
Yes.
I don't think you would take. Is he a Marlon Humphrey guy?
I think he's a Zay Flowers guy.
I don't think he's.
Last year he used to always sing, "I can buy
it Zay
myself
Flowers?
flowers." Whenever
I
we'd
think
catch
he's a
pass.
Zay Flowers guy.
Zay Flowers on your dream team is a take, and I respect
What
it.
if it's Debo?
Oh, it probably is.
People Samuel, he looked like the baby.
Well, realistically, who else would the Niner be? Because it's not Fred Warner. There's no shot he has any of the cornerbacks or safety as his
And
favorite
it's-
player.
yeah,
It
go-
has
go-
to be Debo.
go for it.
Correct. I love Debo.
We're cooking here.
Debo's a dog.
All right.
So we finished the offense.
Yeah.
So there's a giant. There's another giant on here.
There's a Bill.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
Deontay Banks.
No, incorrect.
Wait,
Ow!
is
Is the yeah?
Is
Is
the
the
other-
Thought.
is
The
the-
Raven
That's
is
3.
the Ravens Marlon Humphrey.
That's also incorrect. That's 4.
Josh,
we need
Josh.
chill. We need chill.
Wow.
Wait, okay.
You're also not
We have
asking
a-
us to lock it in.
We have,
Oh, they say it like you guys were presenting.
do
it
we
like
have
you
any
wanted.
other
Alright.
49?
My bad.
we
All
don't.
right.
Do you have to?
I'll give you one graceful one.
Is
Okay,
he-
you
is
get
he-
like a graceful
Right,
life.
we need to think.
Depends.
Okay.
He could. Okay, the Bill. Yeah,
Does he like sauce like that? Is he a big sauce guy? I don't know.
oh wait, he might. Yeah, I think
I
so.
don't know.
I feel like Michael is a Sauce Gardner fan.
Is Mike a Kyle Hamilton guy? I've never.
No,
has it
Michael's
been
a Sauce guy over.
Roquan Smith maybe for the linebacker, unless it's Okereke again.
Who is the other Bills player?
I want to pull Rasul Douglas so bad, but we don't have the guts to pull it.
I have no idea who the hell else is on the Bills defense. So
Benford's been like
It's not
being,
Benford.
he's been him
I
lately.
know he's been hit, but there's no shot.
Oh God. Oh my God.
What?
he screwed something up.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what is it?
What did you just get rid
He
of?
probably has a player in the wrong spot.
Bills is now a Dolphins.
Can we get a guess
Oh,
back
oh,
then?
oh, Jordan. Wait, is it?
Yeah, you
Jordan,
get one back.
No.
it would be,
You're on 3.
Okay. We're
God, I
discussing.
messed
It'd be
up.
Jordan
My
Poyer.
bad.
He's the only Bills defensive player.
No. We're talking
The Bills
Dolphins
is
now.
gone. It's a Dolphin.
Yes, but he was on the Bills, and now he's on the Dolphins.
then,
And
yeah,
Michael
he's giving me
replaced.
that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
Jordan Poyer.
It's Poyer.
Yeah, don't.
My bad. That's you guys. 3 lives. 3
All
I'm
right.
thinking like, who are you?
Oh,
picking?
I messed
We
up.
have 3 lives left.
Damar
No, 2 lives left.
Because that was the only safety.
Going back to 3. Yeah,
DeMar
that's the only
Hamlin.
safety.
Oh, you're right. We did have.
Why
we have-
isn't DeMar Hamlin your safety?
Wait, so there's a.
So we have
Wow.
2
So we have,
cornerbacks, a linebacker, and an edge rusher from the Pat. Why is there 5 things?
I don't think the edge rusher is Packers or Ravens.
Wait, is there 5 things? Oh, I didn't delete the
Yeah, he's
decks.
still-
I didn't delete the decks. See, there's that.
My guess is either Thibodeau or Burns for the edge.
Tibbs. Michael likes
It
Tibbs.
might be Burns though. He's big on the Burns.
So we
Yeah,
have
but Tibbs
Giants,
has been there
Jets,
for
Ravens,
longer.
and Packers.
Yeah, but he's been big on the Burns though. He was glazing him when we were talking about him earlier.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, again, this is up to
Lock
you.
it.
Incorrect.
Is it Tibbs? No, that's not a guess. That's not a log. That's not a log. Not a
We have
log.
one guess left. Well,
I think he purposefully picked harder people.
freak ass team for real.
No, I picked guys I like.
Raven.
I mean, look at you guys did great with my offense. That's like
Well, the offense is easy.
Yeah, no, yeah, offense is easy.
Nobody knows the defensive players.
Did we rip Sauce? Or are we
we're
too
fantasy
scared
football players. How'd you know?
To? Did we rip Sauce or are we
Again?
too scared to?
I feel like I'm too scared to rip Sauce, but let's think about it.
I'm
Who on the
tempted to do
edge- Who
Sauce.
plays edge for the? There's no he's a Jermaine Johnson guy. There's no
Who's
way
the
he's
guy?
Don Reddick.
Who's the guy? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was Reddick.
I feel like we kind of have to rip Sauce at cornerback.
I'm down to rip Sauce. Is it
Lock.
Sauce?
Sauce?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
I like Sauce a lot.
I knew it.
I wasn't sure if he was a big Sauce guy.
I knew he
I'm
was.
just the Jets. Like I love the certain skill positions at the Jets, like Brees Hall, Wilson. All right, there's your Jet
I wouldn't
gone.
watch
So
this.
Raven, Packer,
And Giants.
Giant.
Who's the
Quarterback's
Giant?
got to be Jair Alexander.
Correct. Yeah, I like Jair a lot.
I didn't even mock that. I
No,
was-
nobody.
Hey, we'll take that though.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll
My
take
bad.
it. We'll take it, but
All right, now you got 2 more.
We have a linebacker.
One
and
life
an
for
edge
2 more.
Linebacker, edge rusher.
So, the linebacker's got to be the Giants because it wasn't Banks, and there's no way he likes anyone else
Yeah,
that much on the
You
Giants.
know ball, brother.
You know, yeah.
Unless he's a big Cordero Flott guy, and I'm just missing that.
I don't know who that
I think,
is.
yeah. Look at him over there. He
The
loves
Ram-
Cordero.
The Ram would have to be.
No, it's a Raven.
Raven.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Oh wait, we have an edge still.
We have an edge and a
So
linebacker.
the linebacker's got to be Roquan Smith. Then that would be my only guess.
Go for it. Lock it.
Yeah, Roquan Smith.
So
Okay,
then
we're getting somewhere.
this last one has to be Tibbs. Then. 'Cause
And
it
it's
wasn't-
Tibbs.
I
It's
knew
Tibbs,
it was
yeah.
Tibbs. I knew
Good
it.
job.
I knew this. I knew this
We
weeks
clutched
ago.
up.
Good job, team. Good job, Lock again.
I want to do one of these.
All right.
Well, unfortunately.
All right, I'm starving.
Yeah, I'm ready to call it.
all right, fellas.
Close game.
I think
Well,
it's
good
time
job,
we go to
you guys.
Moe's now.
To Dylan Ford, our only viewer.
whoever's watching the stream, if you wanted to come to
I miss
Moe's
you.
on Upper Front Street, you could. We're gonna have a party over there.
Yeah, we are.
To my one viewer right now.
Dylan
Thank
Ford.
you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dylan.
And
I miss you.
we'll see you guys next week. All right.
I won't.
Well, no, you won't.
I'll be in Maryland.
Well, you can watch.
Like,
You
subscribe.
can-
I will not
follow
be
the
watching.
Twitter
I-
Do a podcast.
and TikTok.